Meat! Meat!
Oh, why, hello. Good morning. Afternoon. Technically, good day. You know, I realised something. You know what's very, very important about a drawing stream? Guys, can you tell me what is the most necessary tool, the most required equipment for an art stream? Yeah, you're probably thinking, come on, Becca, you're not that stupid. Well, yes, I am. I forgot my tablet. Give me 1 second. And there we go. That's my computer doing that sound. The art is also important. Cup of tea, I have that. Mate, the day I forget a cup of tea is the day that I forget a cup of tea. So, you know, yeah. Hi, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. Yes, equipment, optimal quitting, true. I mean, hey, depending on which artist you ask, some artists, they do quit quite quickly, so, you know, maybe equipment is a thing. True, mate, if I forgot my cup of tea, that would be absolutely tragic. Be like, pop the soul of the strings, missing them. But not this time. By the way, Laggy, thank you very much for the gift of sub to Homeless Emperor and Homeless, congratulations. And Funky, thank you for the 3rd month Prime sub. Thank you very, very much. That is very true, Laggy. Yes, if I didn't have the tablet, Oliver would have nothing to play with. Nay, we can't be having that, can we? God, that would be sacrilege, that'd be evil. So, you probably noticed on Discord, I have changed the plan of today slightly. I was originally going to be working on Funky's attack, which I still will be, but I decided, because I got very far on this one, all this one needs a bit of colouring, just some colours and it's finished. I need to spend an hour to do Sparky's commission. Like I said, it should only take an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then after that, I can spend the rest of the stream focusing on Funky's artwork. No, attack. I'm not used to saying attack, I keep on nearly saying commission. So it's an artwork, which I guess is technically correct. So yes, mixing it up a little bit today. But it should be all good though. But Jess, wings! It has big wings. You might recognise the wings. I did do a bit of a cheeky. But I think, I think it worked out quite nicely. That is true, and an attack basically is a free commission. And it's the original reason why I was never going to do attacks. But to be fair, I'm actually really happy I did do ArtFight this year. I always did see it as a free commission, and I thought to myself, like, oh, that's a bit, maybe, maybe not. But this year I decided I would do ArtFight, so I'm really glad I did in the end. It's even though it is basically like a bunch of free art. I feel like I got like a really nice little collection of variety here. You know, I got like a whole bunch of things I can now check out on my commission page. I've tried all sorts of new techniques. I've tried like a whole bunch of new things. I'll tell you what, this one here, of all the things I've done, so, you know, not this great big full body one here, or not the big raptor I did either, of all the attacks I've done, this one's getting a lot of attention on ArtStation. And I really don't know why. I mean, it's lovely. But if I go to ArtStation, give me a second. Where is it again? I think it was under... there's a thing for it. Is it settings? There's a whatchamacallit that I can look at. Analytics, here we go. And if I go to the last 30 days... There you go. In the last 30 days, this little guy here has gotten more likes than anything else. Even more than this commission. I mean, look, you've either got this great big crazy dragon commission, or you got happy little frog wizard pizza dude. This one's been getting a lot more attention. Which is nothing wrong with that, I just find it really funny. That one got more views, but yeah, that one got more interaction. Oh dear, but yeah, no, like I said though, it do be like that sometimes, doesn't it? It really do. No, it's been good though, it's been really good fun. I'm glad I've been doing this, because like I said, I've learned so many more techniques. I got to make a bunch of art for a bunch of people that I otherwise probably wouldn't or couldn't have been able to yet. Got to try like a whole bunch of new techniques, a bunch more practice. I got to try brand new things, like the anime character down here, like the silhouette characters on the left here. A little drippy one for metal. Nice colourful ones that I've done so. I've been saying for a long time I wanted to do a colourful creature, so I'm really glad I got the opportunity to do that one. Yeah, it's been really nice. It's been lovely. I got to an axolotl. That one, my mother likes that one, it turns out. She really liked that one. Because, as I've told you guys before, my family, bless them, are very, very supportive of me drawing. But they don't know half the stuff that I am drawing. They kind of just see, like, they don't really see dragons and griffins and, you know, characters in OCs. They just see, like, a bunch of monsters. Which is fine, I completely understand that. So, when they liked the axolotl, and thought that would look cute, I thought, oh yay, one that you actually can enjoy. Outside of the dogs, of course. I've been doing more, like, pets recently, and they're like those. The axolotl is adorable, I really like that one. Attacks are more like trades or gifts? Yeah, true, true. It's basically like a giant, like I remember someone describing ArtFight as the world's biggest art trade. Which is really quite accurate, actually. Meg! Hello, you bongo playing elephant mice with nice little tiaras and half a ton of exposed penguin bonfires. How are all you doing in this epic and suffocating falcon with a stage fright with mild heat and high humidity kind of day? Ay. Hey, I nearly said that in one go. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. Speaking of high heat, it is pretty hot today. I'm just going to turn the fan or the AC on. Welcome! Alright, AC, turn on. That way I can reduce the temperature, because apparently if I reduce the temperature immediately, it doesn't count. There we go. Oh, I just scared Luna. Right. Let me grab... Why have I spent... Oh, hold on, why do I have this page open twice? Oh, that's why. Okay. There we go. So I've got Lord Cornelius, and I've got Azu. Yeah, Dapasaur. I've got no idea how I managed to say it in one go. Or I took like a single breath in between, but otherwise I didn't stutter for once. I was on a roll that time. Saga! Hello! Hello, Saga. Right. So, let me have a looky. I'm very glad, Mag. Thank you. I was able to channel my inner Mag. My inner magnanimous epicness. Right, so, like I said, I'm going to do a little bit of work on this one first, since all I need to do for this one is colours. It's basically almost finished. So let me just do a little bit of that. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh, that's the wrong thing as well. Go away. Cancel. Paint and go. So, the tail goes into like a bit of a light tip down there. I gotta say, right now, the way that the colours are, this really reminds me of Scar and Kovu. You know, obviously minus the head and the giant horns, but otherwise, this really reminds me of Scar and Kovu from The Lion King. Why, hello, Kev. Hi. How you doing? Right, by the way, Kev, you've probably seen on Discord the guys on about doing dungeons at 7 or 8 in games. That's like 6 or 7 for us. I'm not sure if you'll be home for the 6th one. That is true. Yeah, I agree with that. If he had a floaty ball, he definitely would have won. Poor Scar. That's all he needed was a big floaty ball. The Lion King would have played out very differently if that was the case. Okay, cool. Yeah, didn't know if you'd seen it yet. And welcome, Jenna. No worries at all. Right, so I would like to try and be relatively quick with these, since there's quite a few things I would like to get done today. Well, I definitely picked a hell of a one to start with, because this one's got like all the big crazy markings. I might not be able to get the markings too perfect, to be honest. In fact, what I could probably get away with, actually, is... let's grab that colour first, and we'll make that one a bit darker. Get like a bit of a nice in-betweener. Like that. Because with that, I can then start doing... well, actually, let's make it a little bit darker still. Perfect. Long live the king, the sound of a dodgeball slamming into Mufasa's face. Oh no! I mean, true. God, could you imagine that? Right, so I just want to do something like that. Oh, whoops. So I can emphasize that outline a little bit better. I think the markings here are probably going to be like the most trickiest part. And then after that, everything will kind of fall into place. You can dodge a hyena, you can dodge a bull. And like Patches said, if you can dodge a wildebeest, you can dodge a bull. Huh. Kevin makes a very good point there. Right, so that goes in one like that. Probably a little bit higher up actually, so kind of like that. Yeah, I think that should work. Then, if I do that, you can't really see it very clearly, but there's like a bit of a triangle or a thing there. I guess this kind of works. It's a little bit off because of coloration. Yeah, I need to make this entire area here darker actually. But it works. So I've got all of that, and then if I do that, that should be the markings all in place. Kind of, yeah. That looks about right, doesn't it? Well, I guess you can't really see the reference, can you? So you can't actually see like what exactly I'm basing this off of. But it's like about right though. It's about the right shape. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Okay, there we go. That looks much more like it. Cool. And if I can just make areas like here just a little bit darker. Yeah, I've always had a bit of a tricky time with markings too. Not necessarily just on fur, but like in general. I can mimic markings well enough. But I have a very hard time like imagining markings, personally. Which is kind of annoying because I like stripes. I like tiger stripes a lot. And it's the one thing I can really never draw. Right, I just want to make these all a little bit sharper, a bit clearer. That one too. There we go, yeah, cool. I think that's about perfect. Sweet! Yeah, sweet, I'm happy with that. And with that being the hardest part, everything else is going to flow together quite nicely. You think it's making them flow with the general texture being annoying because it always looks like a distinct section rather than just a different colour patch? Yeah, I get what you're saying actually. Yeah, I can definitely see that. The reason why I've made it like a distinct patch on this one is because that's actually like how it physically looks on the reference. It's like a very sharp, defined pattern. However, yeah, I completely understand what you mean. Sometimes it is difficult to make it look organic. That makes any sense. Give me a sec, go chuck something away. There we go. That is true, yeah, the reference was like the fur. The fur is definitely my own little addition here, but I don't mind it though. Actually, saying that, what I can do is, if I grab this here, remove that, I can actually attempt to blend this in together a little bit. I don't want to go too nuts because I think it will ruin it slightly. But I can attempt to... no, I'm already not liking it. I guess in some places like that. Dracky! Hello! Dracky, I'm sorry, but when you said hello, I thought you said wee-woo. I just thought you'd like to know that. Hello, Dracky, and thank you very much for the 36-month resub. Jesus. It surprises me every time, like, just how long you've been keeping that one going. Hey, Dracky! Wee-woo. I don't know why, that's just what I thought you said. There's a streamer I watch who just sometimes says weeaboo. It's always very, very sarcastic and kind of rude in the context it uses it in, but it makes me laugh every time. It just goes, weeaboo. I guess that kind of works. Definitely, like, kind of works at giving it a bit of a texture. It's definitely not perfect, but I don't want it to be too blurry either, so I guess this here does it quite nicely. There we go, just so it looks a little bit more natural, you know? Either Mag, enjoy yourself. And I will see you very soon, my friend. Oh, bless Dracky. As always, you know, like, as long as it doesn't come to a detriment of yourself. That is really sweet, though. Aw. And thank you, Laggy. Oh yeah, Dracky, I've been doing quite well, thank you. How about yourself? I hope everyone's been doing well today. I hope everyone's had a lovely weekend as well. It feels... Is it Monday today? It is Monday. It does not feel like a Monday. It feels more like a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Good, Jenna. Oh, dapper. Ah, well, I'm glad to hear it's only mild. I hope it goes away soon. You thought today was Thursday? Yeah, it just feels off today, doesn't it? It does not feel like a Monday at all. Which I guess is good, because Mondays are always, you know, famously terrible. You made a massive jug of tea and now your arm hurts from shaking the thing. Oh no, Dracky! Aw. That's good though, it means we'll never run out anytime soon. Do I like this as a technique? Not really. Maybe for like a future one, but not for this. Because the markers are so clean on this one, I don't want to make it like too much. I think... Hold on. Maybe like that? No. Just trying to like strike a balance here. I'm just not really liking it though. I kind of like it just like that. Yeah, I think that's okay. I know it's got like a very straight line there, but I really don't mind it. Thank you, Kitsune. Well, Laggy, I think it's so I think for most people, it's not really the case for me either, but for a lot of people, you know, they get like they party too hard on the weekend, they'll go out to bars, get drunk, all that kind of shit, or like maybe they have like a late night, or just hang out with their friends, or like that kind of how do you say it? Really popular pop culture kind of thing, where the weekends are, you know, to go out and party. So when people come back on the Monday, they feel miserable. I think that's it. I think that's what it is. But yeah, no, like I don't really get that either. I mean, sometimes I feel like a little bit on a Monday because, you know, it is back to work day. But never really that bad though, you know? I don't really mind it that much. Today in particular, it doesn't feel like a Monday at all. Let's see. Hydrate, I shall. Why, thank you. And Maeva, welcome Maeva. Good cup of tea. Always do love me a good cup of tea. I mean, true has, yeah. That's a good point. Wait, hold on, you've been in lockdown since last Tuesday. Oh, is there like another lockdown then in Australia? Or is it more like you're doing it like a self-isolation thing? Oh, yeah, Jenna, that's a good point, actually. School as well, I kind of forgot about school. So that's another thing about Mondays then, is that if you're still a student, whether you're in uni or school or whatever, Mondays, you know, like the start of another week, isn't it? I completely forgot about that. A big part of me does really miss school. But I'm just, at the same time though, like I really enjoy the technically freedom, though it's not necessarily the thing I enjoy. I guess the ability to plan my days myself. I really enjoy that right now, but at the same time, I do still kind of miss school. Oh yeah, Sunday school. Isn't Sunday school a church thing, I think? Welcome, Sai. You're old enough to drink now, but you don't plan to. It's just future liver damage and rotten fruits. Yeah, I mean, some drinks can taste nice, but I'm personally not really a big fan of, like, you know, getting smashed for the sake of it. I've always had to have drinks I actually physically enjoy the taste of, otherwise it just makes me sick. Hey, Zai! Excuse me. Alright, mate. Hope you're doing well. And Kitsune, no worries at all, no worries. Oh, and Laggy. Oh, fair enough then. Interesting. Yeah, no, I wasn't sure if it was like a Christian thing. I thought it was like a religious thing in general. Or maybe it's Christian only then that has like schools on Sundays. I don't really know, to be honest. But that's fair though. Right. How's this looking so far then? What I want to do is... I kind of want to like add a bit more grey to the main, because at the moment it obviously needs to be black, right? That's the entire intent. But it feels just kind of hard to look at. It's too dark. For that, what I will do is not spots. I don't want to use spots for this. Maybe I can use this. How'd that look? Maybe. Oh, really has? Oh, shit. Oh, that's bloody annoying. I guess that's... I don't actually know, because I really don't... Greyish brown? Maybe, actually, yeah. Thank you, Jackie. I was going to say, like, I'm not really following, you know, COVID for other countries. I barely even follow it for myself, to be honest. But it kind of feels like that the general theme is that as soon as, you know, things start to go well in the country, people kind of fuck it up again. It's definitely happening here. I'm sure, like, we probably had more lockdowns than we needed to. But it seems to be a common thing, doesn't it? Like, as soon as it feels like everyone's under control, the virus has gone away, the rates of sickness have gone down, yeah, let's all go outside again, woo! And then everyone gets sick again. So, fucking hell. They delayed a lockdown. Wait, how do you delay a lockdown? I don't know, that was a thing. Hello, Dogmaker, welcome. Yeah, exactly, Funky. In that way as well, you just kind of... It's just less stress, isn't it, really? Like, I know I might be a little bit close-minded, but I only really care about my own country's state with COVID because I, you know, like... Let's be entirely honest, right? Or entirely real. I'm not going to go vacationing anytime soon, right? So I don't really need to worry about the other state of other countries. Then again, I do hear of it. Like, for example, on Discord, I'll hear of it from like other people, just, you know, by you know, usual conversation. But it's not information I'll go seek. But again, I barely seek my own information. I barely even look at my own country because, again, I'm not really going out anyway. My idea of a good night is just, you know, just chilling with Kev, to be honest. Playing a game, hanging out. That's me sorted. Cheap date. Off you go then. You get getting Olympic news. Oh, actually, let me show you one thing quickly. Since Funky and anyone else uses Twitter, this might appeal to you. So, for any of you who use Twitter, just right-click. This is me using Chrome. No, ad blocker. Yeah, this is a uBlock. Is it uBlock? Yes. So just right-click, block element, and what you can do is you can hover over, or if you hit like pick or create or whatever, hover over something. It's create, right? No, that's the wrong one. I just broke my Twitter. Okay, it's pick that you want to do. So if you just hit pick, and it will let you mouse over all these different widgets. Do that. You know that stupid little political thingy where it shows like all the different world news? You can select that particular widget and block that. Don't block the entire page like I just did. Don't worry, I know how to fix it. I'll fix it later. It's not the first time I've done that. But as soon as I did that, as soon as I blocked that stupid world news widget, God, my Twitter experience has been better. It's like, I use the website, right? Like, I've never really liked social media, but I kind of need to use it for my job. So I at least make the website bearable to use, you know, by getting rid of all the political crap. And yeah, exactly. So it's a thing that'd be quite nice because what I always get in that feed is I get like all sorts of random crap, or at least I used to until I blocked it. Like I'd get way too much COVID scare shit. Like, you know how the media just tries to scare you constantly. I got way too much of all that kind of crap. I would keep on getting news about like celebrities, like Rihanna or whatever. And again, I just don't really care. And you get like really horrible news as well, like, oh, this place is on fire, oh no! This place just had a terrorist attack! Oh great, that's a great way to start my day, thanks Twitter. All gone. Don't need to worry about it anymore. And again, I do completely understand it, it's kind of closed-minded. But there's too much going on in the world, man, there's too much to worry about. I'm much happier focusing on my little reality and all the friends I have around me. I'd rather make you guys happy than some, you know, than worry about things going on in a completely different country I've got no, you know, no voice in. Wait, hold on. Poisoned. You captured a wasp nest. Oh god, how did you capture a wasp nest? In a flimsy plastic container and cardboard? Jesus Christ, that's terrifying. You've got like balls of steel for doing that. Yeah, yeah. And funny, actually, funky. So a while ago, as I said, I saw my family for the first time. Now, Kev and I don't have TV. I mean, we've got a television, but we don't pay for like any service because we just don't watch TV. And so, bear in mind, I've not actually seen like generic TV adverts for like what, a couple of years now. When I went to see my family, their main activity, bless them, is watching TV. So, while I was there, I got to watch like all the adverts all over again, and it's just so depressing. It's crazy, like just how miserable modern TV is now. Like half of the things that they tell you about, like there's far too many car commercials. Legit, we saw the same commercial like 20 times in a single day. It was bizarre. But otherwise, though, yeah, no, it's like so many of us like all did masks and COVID. A lot of them were like, you know, oh, you can't go on vacation, you can't do this, you can't do that. And it was just really miserable to watch. It's like, fucking hell. I get that the internet's not exactly better, but at least on the internet you got the option to, you know, if say you get an advert, you just close the page. You can't really do that on TV, can you? You're kind of stuck with the adverts. Yeah, I've got an ad blocker to get rid of it all. I'm carrying in a wreck tonight, am I? Well, that'd be fun. I've got no idea what the plan is today, actually, so all I know is that Kev and I are going to be doing some of the Nauru quests. Oh, sorry, Nauru dungeons. I don't know what the plan is, but me, I'm happy to just come along. I gotta do some heroics. That'd be fun. I'm really looking forward to it today. I've not really been playing much WoW recently. I got really burnt out. I'm really looking forward to playing again. Let's see. Honda, Toyota, Honda, fucking, yeah, true. Gabby, hello! Yeah, like I said, the sheer amount of car adverts is insane. And Guy, welcome as well. And Laggy, I just saw what you said now. No, actually, but that's because my cats were shy to drink for some reason. I don't know why. The cats will eat in front of me, but both of them, if I enter the kitchen and one of them will like mid-drink, they'd both stop. I don't know why. They're shy drinkers. My cats are weird. Yeah, same here, Zai. I definitely need all three. I think Kev needs all three as well. So yeah, awesome. Kev did say, though, that, so I'm happy to play either way. Kev mentioned that it's going to depend on just like how he's feeling, because if he's like really tired, he doesn't want to force himself. But we'll probably be doing it. I think we will. I can't see us not, to be honest, because we need to get it done. Let's see. Let's paint that black, and we'll just give it a whole bunch of grey. For anyone wondering, I'm talking about World of Warcraft. Funky! Get tea! Becca's video game shenanigans are 1,000 times better to watch than TV ads in the news. I'm very happy to hear that, thank you. I'm very, very glad that's the case. Speaking of that, I do need to get back into playing games again. I've been really, really, really enjoying just doing the amount of drawing I've done this month, but I need to get back into games again. I'm thinking that the game I'm going to get back into once I'm done drawing is probably going to be Valheim. Maybe. Still debating. I got some really cool options, but it might be Valheim because I've come to remember the fact that I never did my hardcore run in the end. I said I wanted to play hardcore, but I never did, and I really want to. It'll be fun. Hey, nymphs, welcome. I might also do a little bit of sport, just because I'm really overdue. I'm not sure what kind of sport I do yet, but that is like another thing I need to do. Free-to-air TV is dead, despite their whatever the fuck it is they're trying. Oh yeah, it has. Yeah, true. Yeah, no, free-to-air TV. That's just, they're normally just like for the weirdest channels or programs. At least I find anyway. Where I found when I did try watching it like fucking a decade ago. Let's see. This is going to be a bit tricky, actually. I did not think this part through. So I've got a bit of an issue here where I've got like a bunch of fur in this pocket, but it's all connected to the same subtool as the rest of the mane. So I'm trying to like color in this one area here in a different color without it bleeding to everything else. But I think I just got there, actually. Yeah. Let's see, let's grab that colour down there. And the ear. Cool, so far so good. Get a bit of my tea, one moment. True, dragons, true. And welcome. Oh, Kitsune, that's awesome. Sorry to hear that you've been feeling low, though. Oh, that's fantastic. You know, I've been... Right. I've come to a conclusion recently, right? Another one. I know, it's been happening a lot recently. Trust me, my head's hurting from what I was thinking. Nah, but in all seriousness, though. I've come to realise that recently I've actually been doing a much better job at waking up earlier. Here's a bit of irony for you, right? I've got some great irony. So, Kev's always tried to make the very reasonable point that if I was to wake up earlier each day, I'd have more time to make videos, because I've always complained that it's really difficult to stream and do YouTube at the same time. It requires too much, allocated time. And I couldn't do it, because it was too much. And Kev always tried to argue that if I just woke up earlier, instead of going to bed later, then I'd be able to manage it better, but I've not been able to, because I really struggle with that. I always get like the required amount of sleep, but I always have a hard time getting a required amount of sleep earlier in the day. Point being. So I kind of stopped making videos for a while, just because I've been severely burnt out and been struggling to get the time to, and I enjoy streaming more. I've now suddenly hit a point where I do seem to be able to more reliably wake up earlier now. And it's funny, because that was always a big issue about making videos, was not being awake early enough. And I've realised that if I really wanted to, I probably can start doing a new Let's Play now. I really wanted to be Ark, because I miss recording Ark, but I've already said I was going to live stream it. So I've been thinking recently, like, oh, I really could start a new playthrough. A playthrough of something. I don't know what yet. I was thinking maybe Below Zero. Because I did agree with what a lot of people told me recently, and that was, because I'm kind of scared to stream that one since I'm so late and everyone already knows what to do. I might just record that one instead. Yeah, Zai, true. True. Oh dear. To be fair though, I'm happier for it. Because, like I said, I've always gotten the required amount of sleep. I've never, or at least I try not to fuck around, the standard 8 hours. But because I've always been more of a nighttime person, like I'm much more productive in the evenings. I'm much more productive past midnight, where I just feel more alert. I feel more awake, and I can just do stuff better and faster. Which is why I always struggle to wake up earlier. But yeah, nah, recently it's been kind of flipping in a good way. Oh no, Mag, you're back with cold? Mate, you need to get yourself a nice hot cup of tea. Speaking of which, I'm going to finish mine as well. So yeah, like I said, I don't want to promise anything, because I am really enjoying streaming much more. But I am really considering just working on some YouTube projects. I've got ideas, I'm just not sure which ones I actually feel comfortable committing to yet. There we go. But yeah, fingers crossed, eh? Fingers crossed. Right, one thing I want to do quickly actually is if I can grab that. How's that for the material? I thought it looks quite nice actually, that kind of gold. Since this character's got like a lot of gold associated to him. I've got that one. I can also do something like that, which I think is a bit strong. That looks very tacky in my opinion. Bronze, a bit too rusted, not really suitable for this. So if I go with this warm gold colour here, can I still get blue? Oh, I can. It's actually really vibrant. Excuse me. Perfect. Give me one sec.
Meat!
There we go. But it is hot, and if I... Wait, hold on. But it is hot, and I die if more hot. Oh no! And Mag, thank you for the gift of sub to Sai. Congrats, Sai. Oh, Sai. Zai and Sai, two different people. Sai, what did you say? In a testing server general chat? Oh, okay. Give me 1 second then. Thank you. And again, Mag, thank you as well, by the way. Let me have a look then. Yeah, like I mentioned, I have definitely been, I am really overdue Spore again, aren't I? Oh, Sai, you absolute legend. Oh, fantastic. I've just seen it now. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you just linked it. That's going to make getting back into creating much more appealing. For sure. Thank you. That. Oh, and I've still not used your Campaign's Colour Pack edition yet. Is that even available yet? I just realised. No, yeah, it was, wasn't it? Laggy. I got to showing your Steam account because there's a very specific game I'd very much like to give to you. Oh, Laggy. Excuse me. Right, so, give me a second, Laggy. We have a Steam group, so you can find me via the Steam group. I'll go ahead and link that in a moment, so that way it's easy for you all to connect together as well. Now, I will just say as a disclaimer, I do not promise to play games that people buy me. I know that's very selfish, but I just don't promise it because I've got a very big list of games I have to finish anyway. There you go. If you want to join the community and, you know, just catch up with anyone else. But yeah, but otherwise, yeah, I'm interested to see what you got in mind. And Art Hobbit, thank you very much, Art Hobbit, and welcome. Jake Pub, thank you for the follow and welcome as well. And Dappersaw, that's entirely fair actually, I'm quite glad you think of it that way, thank you. And Mag, thank you for the gifted sub to Art Hobbit, congratulations. Excuse me. Well, that was a lot all in one big go. And Griff's the String Drake, welcome mate, who is this creature? This is actually a Sphinx. I know it's more like a manticore, but it's a Sphinx that belongs to Orloki, one of my friends and a member of the community. The actual design of this creature includes wings, as you can see here. This is the full version. But I'm finishing the body now, so I can keep the wings on. And thank you for the gift of sub to Griff's String Drake. Yes, he got the loop. The big loopy loop. Oh, thank you, Mag. Thank you very much. Oh, I own the game. Laggy, what did you have in mind? Excuse me. Oh, Sai, awesome. Right, good to know then. Hollow Knight, yes, that is one of the games I've been really meaning to play. Give me 1 second. I need to get... Actually, no, it'll be fine. Crap, give me 1 second. Yeah, as I was going to say though, Hollow Knight, that is one game I've been really meaning to play. For sure. I'm not really into 2D Metroidvania, or however you pronounce it. I'm not really into platformers in general, but I did love Ori. The Ori games, I absolutely adored them, and I had a lot of people tell me that the second Ori game was a lot like Hollow Knight. So yeah, I definitely have been really meaning to try it out. But like I said, my list of games to try out is quite long, which is why I gave a little disclaimer of I might not play it. That's exactly why. But that's one of the ones I'm really wanting to play. But yes, good taste. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Griff's, yeah, that's true. We still have the meat sound. Mostly because I've got no idea what I can change it with, and because a lot of people are very attached to it. It's a good sound. People like it. Let's make that a bit of a darker blue, actually. A bit more of a navy. Yeah, I'm not sure what to change the meat sound to. Or the sub sound, more like, not the meat sound. Ah, laggy, I see. Ah. Let's see, that's a nice... Darker would make it a little bit more purple, maybe? Give me a second. That is... yeah, definitely like a navy blue. That's about right. Lomki Screaming Soup. Lomki Screaming Soup. That was a lot harder to pronounce than it should have been. You know, one thing I really missed doing was having jump scare sounds during certain games. Do you remember during when I played Subnautica? I had... oh, did I ever do it for Subnautica actually? I can't remember now. I know I wanted to, where for the Subnautica streams I'd have like a Reaper Leviathan scream or something like that. I can't remember if I did in the end. Yes, or the Giga Sounds from Ark. That was a lot of fun. I kind of miss doing all that kind of stuff. But the soundboard's broken. Like, I do not know how to fix the soundboard. The app I was using for it just doesn't want to work anymore. True, Mag, true. Has, that'd be interesting. Well, actually, so it has. That's a fantastic idea, but there's a big issue to it, so I'll tell you why. I've learned... now, this might seem a bit paranoid, but like as a YouTuber, I've learned this lesson. That if I ever try to play a game that I don't know how to begin with, it sucks. It's a really crappy experience. So what I need to do is I need to play like all these games in advance. I need to play them just to like just to learn the intro, just to learn the controls. You know, like get the basics going. Because the last couple of times I've tried to do that both on YouTube and on Twitch, where like in a Let's Play or in a stream, I'll try to learn it in the moment. It's so miserable. Like, I'm not having fun, you're not having fun. It's kind of like, oh, come on, Becca, the button's right there if you've already seen the game before, and it just gets like really frustrating. However, if I were at some point, like, this is the thing I do need to do. So you never know. If at some point I do, you know, go through a bunch of these games, learn the intros, so such as Dark Souls, for example, one I've been meaning to play for a long time. If I just go learn the intro of that and stick it on the wheel, then if the wheel hit that game, I actually could play it. I think the wheel would be a very nice idea, like a miscellaneous game stream. It's definitely got the potential to be fun, I just need to prepare for it. See, Laggy, I'm a big fan of that. One of my favourite things to watch is new people play Ark. Because I love, like, vicariously re-experiencing the game through them. I love watching people, you know, like, kind of bumble about and suffer and you're like, oh no, Velociraptor, how scary, you know? Even though any Ark player knows our raptor's nothing, but when you're brand new, you kind of learn it all for the first time. I love watching that. I really, really love it. And like when they just get excited when they tame their first Rex and all that kind of stuff. But then, that's the thing though, is that a lot of people don't enjoy that. A lot of people get like really salty and really angry if, heaven forbid, you don't know the correct thing to do. One example of that was... What's one example? Monster Hunter. My infamously worst stream ever. I did a Monster Hunter stream. I intentionally did not do the main campaign. I went and played some side missions and like side quests because I wanted there to be like no spoilers. I wanted it to be monsters I've already done. That way it was fun to stream. Even then, with content I already knew how to do, the backseat gaming was horrific. And I get it, you know, there's always going to be a bit of backseat gaming, but this was like a different level. It really was a different level. People just got so angry. Is that a pocket rat? It took my fucking food? Exactly, Hads. Like, those kind of moments to watch in a new Ark player is amazing. I remember there was this one streamer. By the way, Tyrannoraptor, welcome. Sorry, I missed saying hi. Welcome. There was this one streamer I watched. I watched him for about a good couple of weeks, actually. He was brand new to Ark. And I say Ark because it's one of my favourite things to watch. He was brand new to the game, so he was experiencing everything for the first time. And it was really interesting because at first he put on a really good show. It was really, really fun to watch because he was genuinely new and didn't know what to do. Then two things happened. One, the chat kept spoiling things for him. The chat was full of like a bunch of min-maxers. So it was like a whole bunch of people saying like, oh, don't do it this way, do it that way, do it that way. And they're like kind of spoiling it for the guy, and I'm trying to make him do certain Ark things in like easier, cheesier ways, rather than letting him experience it himself. That I thought was a little bit sad. But then the other thing that happened was that because this guy was doing a really, you know, it was actually really entertaining watching him play the game for the first time, he then got a bit popular. I say popular, he had like 40 viewers. He got a bit more popular, and then he started getting a bit arsehole-ish. Now, at that point, I kind of lost my what's the word, joy for it. You know, I kind of got a bit to his head a little bit. He started just like acting out, being a little bit of a nonce. One thing he did a lot actually was he started making like intentionally stupid mistakes. You know, to like fake be new, if that makes sense. And it got a little bit like, yeah, Draki, you know the guy. I kind of like went off of watching him for a while because it just kind of started to change a little bit. It wasn't as fun to watch anymore. Like, it went from organic new to artificial new. And watching a organically new player play Ark for the first time is such a treat. I love it. But not when they start to pretend to be new. Or pretend to be bad, actually. Mag, thank you for the gift of sub to Mihal. Congrats, Mihal. Yes, he has. Like, that's the thing, right? I will fully admit, I've sprinted off cliffs multiple times. Do you guys remember? In our one hardcore playthrough, I did, where I just sprinted off the cliff from a wreck and killed myself. You remember that one? At least in that scenario, right, I could say, like, oh, that was stupid. Like, it was... I didn't mean to, but I wasn't trying to, like, be stupid either. It just kind of happened in a really funny way. But now this guy started doing like that kind of stuff all the time, and it just got a bit like, you know, mate, you're not this bad. You were learning so quickly at the start. What are you doing? That is true, Mag. So you remember the one. Oh, good Griffs. That's fantastic. Funky. That's a game I've been meaning to play, The Witcher. That's one game I've been really meaning to play. And Laggy, I thought the same thing. Turns out, or not turns out, Exoneration was actually Annie's OC. This one belongs to Loki, but they both got very similar vibes, don't they? They're very similar. But yeah, sorry if I went a bit ranty there, I didn't mean to go ranty. But yeah, to go back to like the original topic, yeah. It can be quite tricky sometimes playing new games because a lot of people like kind of expect you to like already know everything. And like I said, heaven forbid you don't know a certain control at the beginning of the game. Yeah, Kitsune. Kitsune, because of that, when I play... So because of Ark and dismounting midair, when I play any game, I now play... how do I describe it? So, say you got a keyboard, right? Hold on. Let's just draw a keyboard quickly. It's gonna be really scuffed. Fuck it, like that. And you've got like W, Q, E, you got like A, S, D, whatever. I always used to play like with my fingers, you know, like that. Big gross sausage fingers. I still like that, but because of Arc, I now always play, so I got my middle finger there, my side finger there, and I'm always like doing an OK symbol like that. I've always got my index finger well away from E. I'm like casually doing the OK sign. That way I never ever dismount midair. In fact, I just realised I'm doing it now. Like, unironically, while I'm drawing, I'm still doing it now. And it works. It actually really, really works. I've not dismounted in ages. So, you know, if you guys ever want to, you know, if you're having an issue with that, that's how you fix it. Just OK sign your keyboard. Lock away the E key, exactly. I've been doing that for ages. And so, actually, that's the point of saying that. So you can see why. Because I've always done that for a couple of years now, it really is useful. Because I've been doing that for a couple of years, do you guys remember in Gen 2, and Gen 1 for that matter, I kept freaking out because I kept getting randomly dismounted? You can see why I was freaking out, because I'm always doing that. I'm never pressing my E key, so when the game kept dismounting me, you can see why I was freaking out. I was so paranoid that I was looking like an absolute idiot during all that. Like, oh no, I didn't click it. You know, like, typical bad gamer moment. Oh, whoopsie. Oh no, Arctic! Oh. That reminds me though, I need to play Niche again. If that's a point, oh, that's a point. We go back a topic to the whole Let's Play thing again. So I mentioned I might actually be able to record things again, but I'm not sure what. I have always wanted to do what I called the Not Spore playthrough. That's basically like an episode or two dedicated to different games and just playing like a whole string of different games as if it was a Spore campaign. That's something I could do actually. Maybe. That reminds me. Have any of you played Adapt? Can any of you verify that it's safe to download? Because I've been waiting for that game to reach Steam, and a couple of months later, it's still not on Steam. And I've been quite hesitant downloading it because I don't know. Yeah, it's out on GitHub, I think. It's playable, it's out publicly, it's just not on Steam yet. Nor on any other service. Give me a second, I can't check because I fucking broke my Twitter. Never mind, hold on. Let's look on Firefox. Give me a sec. Adapt game. Is this the one? No? Oh god, I'm not going to find it, am I? Turns out if you search Adapt, you just get like one of the someone called FaZe, who I know is really popular. I think it's a Fortnite player, I can't remember. Oh bollocks, I can't find it. Okay. Adapt game. Where is it? It's on itch.io, that's it. Yeah, there we go. So it's not on Steam, but it's on itch.io, and you can wishlist it on Steam. Is this it? I think it is. Yeah, download now, name your price. Yeah, so you actually can play it now. But like I mentioned, I don't really trust any game that's not available on a, like an actual platform or service. Yeah, sorry, that was the entire plan. Oh, laggy. Yeah, lurk if you want to, mate. You're more than welcome to lurk. Otherwise, I'll see you soon. And yeah, Mag, I think that might be the one. It's like kind of like a rudimentary creature stage kind of thing. It's taking a while to save, Jesus. Yeah, it's available, or it can be wishlisted on Steam, but you can't play it through Steam yet. Like, it's not been released there. Wow, this is taking a very long time to save. Come on, ZBrush, you can do it. You can do it. No, I think I may have crashed. It doesn't normally take this long to save. Kitsune, was that the itch.io link? Yeah, disabled, yeah. I think ZBrush did just crash. Goodbye. Oh, Mihal, really? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed your first message. Give me a second. Give me 1 second, me old mush. What you said? The new creature vote poll got toxic. People want a small Giga clone rather than an actual unique creature. Ah, that's not surprising. It sucks, but I'm not surprised. Yeah, I should have saved. I did save a copy, then I tried to auto-save immediately after, so I'm pretty sure I managed to save a copy of it. Loading cursor go wispy. Oh, Dapasaur! A ZBrush Core Mini. Basically, you should be able to start a new project, or start a new file, or whatever I want to call it, and you just... I know it sounds kind of weird, but you just draw into the mesh. No. ZBrush is all about sculpting. It's basically like 3D drawing, so if you're used to like drawing in Photoshop or anything like that with a tablet, then it's going to feel very comfortable very quickly. And yep, it did save, by the way. But what I need to do is purge all of the undo history because the file, I think, is getting bloated. Let me have a look, actually. How big is the file so far? Azu is 5.3 gigabytes. That would explain why it's taken so long to save. It's 5.5 gigabytes. Right, let me just go ahead then and purge a couple of things, shall we? So we'll just get rid of that, get rid of that. Has, thank you. Thank you very much. Delete all that history, delete all of that. Now, I wouldn't really recommend removing or clearing the undo histories, but I'm doing it because I'm pretty confident where I'm at now. So I don't really mind potentially losing it. And last one, and that should hopefully make a big difference. That already saved significantly faster. Let's have a look then. Yeah, I just reduced the file size by 5 gigabytes. More like 4.8, but still. So that shouldn't crash anymore now, or shouldn't crash while it's saving. So one of the recreations of Sekhmet. I can see that, to be honest. Give me 1 second. Just adjusting my chair. Excuse me. My mistake, yeah, I was kind of reading a lot at the same time there. Right, the eye should be this same kind of metallic material. I'll make it blue. So we'll just go ahead then and do that. Paint and colour it in like that. Perfect. Wee woo! Welcome back, Jackie. Wait, Haz, did you... Oh my god, Haz. I thought you actually meant to say wee woo. I thought that was really random, but I wasn't going to question it. Jesus Christ. What an amazing response to Jackie getting tea, just screaming wee woo at her. Oh, 1 second, there we go. I think my favourite part about has accidentally saying wee woo is the fact that everyone else joined in. I think that's my favourite part about it. Like, people just joined in, like, oh yeah, sure, wee woo. Completely normal response. Oh dear, I love you weirdos. Oh, right, what I need to do actually is I do need to get my alphas. I need to paint alpha among these. Thank you, Tyrannoraptor. Oh no, Mag, that sounds horrible. Oh, man. Excuse me. And Jackie, true, I wouldn't. Right, next thing I want to do is just do like all the little golden bits of splatter everywhere. And for that, I'll be using this. Oof, not like that though, that's kind of crappy looking. Quickly do that, and I'll bring that back down there. Auto masking, back face. Chaotic dumbassery is our favourite flavour after all. Yeah, I can see that. That's not quite the effect I'm after. Give me one moment. What other kind of thing can I use? I guess it's this one, really. Or I might just do it like that, actually. So from what I can tell, his mane kind of looks like a bit like space, and it's like a lot of little golden stars, which is what I'm currently trying to capture. Is it only around the... Yeah, it's only around the mane though. So it's not around like any of the other bits of fur either. Metal flake beard. Exactly, yes. Metal flake beard. That's one way to call it. Excuse me. Oh, oops. I would like to get some other variety in the colours though. Let's see if I can get like a bit of a white. Maybe like even a bit of a red. Jesus has. I keep forgetting you actually have like a legit beard. I say legit, what I mean by that is that, like, if anyone's not seen it, has like a proper, like an old man beard. Not like an old man, but like, you know how 20-year-olds can be, their beards can be like quite small? Depending on the person, of course. Like, some have like really big beards, some like kind of small patchy ones. Has a beard that you'd see like on a 30 or a 40-year-old, like a proper big majestic one. It's great. Big man beard. Wow, really, Mag? That's really cool, actually. I got the most unusual spam mail the other day. Now, I've got like 5 or 6 email accounts, right? Some are personal, some are business. And it's on my oldest personal account, like I said, it's the oldest one, that's the one I get like all my spam mail on. And it's whatever, you know, it's just come to be expected, whatever, don't care. That's like the one I get like all the weird shit on, unfortunately. Now, my business mail, the one I advertise for like promotions and sponsorships and such, on that one, again, I do also get a little spam there, because where it's a promotional business email, I do get like just a whole bunch of promotional spam. Very annoying, but again, whatever. It's just the way it is nowadays. But that's the thing, right? So all the spam is of a certain theme. Promotions, sponsorships. Recently, on that mail, I got an email claiming I had a 2-year subscription to Pornhub. I was a little bit unprepared for that one. Very confused. Someone, I think it was Nete said that they reckon someone just used my account to buy a sub. But I don't know, I just really wasn't ready for that, to see that one in my inbox. Hello Sparky, welcome. Dragons, exactly. And like I said, I was not prepared to see that one at all. It's like, well, I don't really want that, but thanks. I really, really don't want it at all. Okay, what I'm going to do next with this one is add like a bit of dark to it. Give it like a bit of contrast. So yeah, spam mail be fun, yo. Most of the spam mail I get on my personal account, like I said, the really old one that's like kind of caked in it. That one, I've had. What was it? What kind of spam do I have on that one? All the generic shit that you can kind of expect, but sometimes I get like the most horrifically poorly worded. In fact, no, I'm thinking of the wrong one. In my promotional one, I've had some spam mail, or spam promotion mail, that is templated. And what I mean by that is that you can see, like, you can tell it's spam because it'll say in the title, "Dear YouTuber slash content creator slash Twitch creator slash etc 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 whatever," and it'll say, "I am director slash CEO slash," you know, like all these different keywords. And I remember looking at that one email thinking, like, you didn't even fucking try, did you? It's like they forgot to fill in the blanks. And they just sent me this templated one. I couldn't even see what the product or the website was for. Yeah, all the titles, exactly. It's all the different titles. I just kind of looked at that one thinking, why am I on your list? Please go away. I don't want this. Oh dear. I get to write fucking weird emails, I swear. Oh, whoopsie. I tied the wings again. Yeah, Mag, I'm glad to hear that you don't get a lot of spam. Excuse me. Like, I'm quite grateful because my inbox does filter it quite nicely, so I don't really, like, it rarely goes into my main inbox, I don't really worry about it or see it very often. But, yeah, it's still just, like, annoying enough, you know? Oh, whoops. Right, I'm just gonna give that a quick little save. Give me a second. The last thing to do now are the wings, and then I'm pretty much finished with this one. I'm gonna save that. Hey, it saved so much faster this time. You've got a Viagra spam mail? Yeah, me too. Me too. One common mail I've gotten is the good old classic of hot, sexy ladies in your area wanting to fuck. And I'm kind of sat here thinking, I'm married. No. I'm married, and with all due respect, I don't swing that way. Yeah, I get that one quite a lot for some reason. Oh, dear. Right, how am I going to do these wings? I think for the wings, so as you can see here, the wings are just really unique looking. Oh no, Maver! I'm curious. I was just going to say the wings here, they like look very ethereal. I don't really have a way that I can do the golden outline, not like quite as a eloquent way. But I could do like all the red, all the black, all the sparkles. I'll just see what I can manage with this, to be honest. Let's see then. I think for the coloration, I'll actually begin with... Do I want to begin with black or red? I'll begin with black, actually. No, do I? No, I'll go with red first, actually. There's a reason for it, like it really helps the technique if I do it a certain direction. Right. You get that one too, and it's like, I'm an A swimmer, I literally don't care at all. The opposite end of the spectrum. Yeah, like for me, exactly, I'm the opposite end of the spectrum for that kind of thing. Really, Mag? Oh no! These wings might be a little bit of a struggle. Let's see what I can do though. Oh shit, the one in the middle is really going to be a struggle. Can I just do that? Nope, never mind. Ooh, this is going to be a bit tricky. Did I have a dynamesh these? Yes, I did, so they are actually connected. Right, I did not think this technique through. Okay then. Well, what I can do is... No, I don't want to do that either. Fuck! Alright, I'm just going to awkwardly crop these out. Kind of like that. That did not do anything I wanted. Shit. There we go. Oh dear, Dappersaw. It's so strange, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's a point. Jackie gets really weird spam mail. I forgot about the spam mail that you get, Jackie. Yeah, for some reason, there's someone out there really, really insists that Jackie's male. So she gets like a lot of like shaving cream kind of stuff. You got like, didn't you get like a Gillette one when you first hit 18? That was really odd. Oh no, Sai! I see. Right, I think that's an okay start for the wings. It's obviously not bright enough yet, but just like the general silhouette. Next up, I just want to get like a bit of a, like, just kind of blur in a bit of red here and there. What would be a good texture for that? Probably... Where is it? Got one in mind.
Meat!
There it is, this one. Meg! Thank you for the gift of sub to Sparky. And congrats, Sparky! Right, I think for these wings, so I was trying to approach this in mind, or sorry, with the mindset that like I make it, you know, exactly like the artwork, the reference. But I think doing that might be a bit of a mistake. I think I'm going to make it really tacky if I try that, so I'm going to go a little bit random instead. I think that'd be probably just the best way I can like strike a balance with this, because this is going to be really tricky otherwise. Hey, Adrian! Welcome. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to kind of like muddle it up a little bit. There we go. Thanks, Sam. And yeah, side true, yeah, spam's always been a thing. I'm just gonna hope that people know, you know, what is safe to click and what is not safe to click. And when it comes to spam, don't click anything. If you ever get an email or an offer that seems too good to be true, chances are it is. Which is kind of sad, but there you go. Yeah, Kitsune indeed. Right, let's get a bit of gold next. Got a bit of gold, particularly in areas like down here. Thank you, Dinah. That's not really quite the right colour I'd want for this. Oh, whoops. Need more like an orange, actually. I think I need an orange layer before I can do the gold. Frozen? No, bad. You're not allowed to die. Welcome. No dying for you. Stop. That's illegal. Welcome back, Laggy. Good Frozen. How you doing today, man? Hope you've been keeping well. And Jackie, no worries at all. That's completely fine. I understand. So yeah, note to self then for future projects like this one. Don't merge the wings early. I definitely overlooked what colouring them would be like. To be fair, normally I don't actually do that. I'm not sure why I merged them this time, but it definitely was a bit of a mistake. I mean, I'm coping, you know, fair enough without it. But yeah, definitely a mistake. Right, I think the base colour's okay. The back does look a little bit chaotic. For that, what I'll do then is just kind of like even it out a little bit. Oh, wrong. Try that again. There we go, just so it's a little bit less abrasive. There you go, kind of like that perhaps. And that shouldn't be affecting the other side. No, good. It looks like the feathers are burning and you're all here for it. Good. Good. I'm not sure if the feathers are actually, or the wings are actually burning for the original character, but I mean, hey, it's a good effect to get, in my opinion. Right, let's go then with a bit of a bright red. In fact, actually, let's go red with a bit of a yellowish orange glow. Like that. And what I want to do then is something like that, perhaps? Not quite. How's Kev doing? He seemed well enough to be part of the Pokemon card openings. So Kev is coughing, as you heard. Kev's got a whooping cough. But otherwise, so aside from some very bad coughing fits, as you've probably heard, he's doing a lot better, thank you. And Kitsune, can I just say, it means a lot to me that you ask. It really, really does. Thank you. Yeah, so he's back at work now. In fact, he's back at work last week, which is definitely fantastic. Just having bad coughing fits. That's really the only thing now. And hopefully that'll go away as well soon. He managed to get like his first proper good night's sleep last night, which is really ideal. Yeah, thank you guys. Like I said, it really means a lot to me that you care. So thank you. Wow, Sai, really? That's crazy. Right, next thing I want then is to get a... Ooh, look at that for a colour. The tricky thing is that his wings aren't actually burning, so I don't want to overdo this too much. But I think it would look nice to have like just a bit of an effect like this. But I don't want to overdo it. Oh no, Sai, could you imagine? Let's see, still want like a bit of warmth in between as well. Next up, I still want some big specks, so maybe something like this. Ooh! Oh, that's perfect. Now this he does have. He does have a lot of this going on. No worries, still Saga and Guy, welcome back both of you. Not really missed a lot to be fair. We've so far just been colouring in the wings, and otherwise we've just been talking about spam mail. Excuse me. And some of the weird, you know, junk mail that we've all gotten. I think it's safe to say that Draki gets the weirdest. And thank you, Guy, thank you very much. Right, that is looking... Yeah, Guy, same. It's funny, I find my spam mail kind of comes in like ebb and flows, where I'll get nothing for ages, and then I'll get like all sorts of random shit, like in a big burst. It's funny, but you can tell, right, based on when it all arrives, when my email got leaked somewhere. Typical way. And, excuse me. Yeah, it's kind of funny, some of the shit that you get. Thank you, Saga. Right, next up, I'm just going to do a couple of purple ones, little purpley white ones. There are some very, very subtle shades of purple in the wings, which I do need to add in a bit. Wow, really, Maven? That's actually really cool. There's something about it. It's funny because, for like, you know, ancient Egyptian times as a key example, I guess I just always kind of imagined that things on paper would have been quite precious, and therefore purely used for like very important means. It's interesting to think that, yeah, there would have been political campaigns and commercial messages like that as well. You never really think about it, do you? But it makes sense, though, that they would have the same thing. Grandpa. Oh no, Sommy does that. Oh, you just reminded me, Sommy replies to him as well. So some spam mail that Sommy gets, she'll just, like, in response, send people the most bizarre, cursed shit. She showed me some examples, which I'll not show on stream. But God, yeah. Sommy actually replies to her spam mail sometimes. I'm just gonna leave one singular word for you to give you a very vague idea to what she replies to, what images she replies to spam mail with. And that word, I shall so eloquently choose, is fetus. I'll let you fill in the rest. So yeah, Sommy does that as revenge. It's a bit disturbing, and like I said, she showed me. Fucking crazy woman. It probably works though. Not gonna lie. Very tame choice there. People still spam her. I don't know if they do actually. I mean, that's the thing though, is that it's bots, isn't it? It is bots that do all the spamming. They probably like skim the emails from services or leaks or whatever, and then just like, you know, do their thing then. I don't know, but that's how somebody has their fun with it. Fucking crazy woman. I love that woman. She's so strange. Oh, whoops. Let me just fix that one to be like that one. There we go. We get a very subtle bit of blue somewhere in here. True has. Really, Grandpa? Jesus. Wow. That's a bit extreme. Good job to you, though. Yes, Saga indeed. I thought it was a rather descriptive word, for like a singular word as it was. Okay, now I want to do a whole bunch of space art. I've made the wings look much more like Nebula than they actually do, but I love it, and I now want to do a whole bunch of space things. And Meg, thank you for the gift of sub to Grandpa. Grandpa, congratulations. Yeah, Kitsune ain't true. True. I thought it was a eloquent enough little thing for you there. Let's just quickly give this a save. Thank you, Dappersaw. Right then. I want to add a whole bunch of black, and to do that, I'm going to divide this. And use cavity mask. And just add a whole bunch of black into it, but I'm not sure that's really going to work the way I want it to, though. Oh, Grandpa, so that would mean you're normally followed. A subscription on Twitch means that you get like a paid service and Mag can gift it to you for free. But it's realistically not something you have to worry about. Like, if you want to lurk, you're more than welcome to do so. It just means that you got emotes, it means that you don't get adverts anymore. Yeah, just like a happy little bonus. And then for any other subs, because Magton gifted a lot of them today, bless them. For any other subs, the gifted sub also means that if you're on Discord, you do get like, a couple of extra perks. But like I said though, it's not something for you to really worry about if you enjoy lurking. Hey, it means you get to enjoy lurking ad-free. That's a big perk right there. Oh my god, Mag, you crazy sod. Jesus. I mean, thanks, but you're a crazy sod, you know that. This is either genius or madness. I meant how often those two overlap. Oh, yeah, sigh, that's such a great quote. That's an amazing quote. Oh, whoops. I lagged that for a little bit there. I wonder, what if, because it's got like a very orangey outline, what if I did this? Yeesh. That kinda gets the effect. I wouldn't normally make it all look like orange. But that is kind of spot on in regards to how the actual character is. Excuse me. What if I reversed it like that? Kind of like that, maybe? Ooh. If you didn't know what you meant, that'd be very, very threatening. Oh, wait, Gee. Hold on, did I say something wrong? If I did, sorry, I didn't mean to. I have a feeling I may have misspoken. Wouldn't be the first time, but sorry if I did. Oh, it was Mag? Oh, right, I see. Right, still to get a bit of black in a few places, make some pockets a little bit darker. Right, oh, upside down cat. That aside. There we go, that's quite nice little wings, isn't it? Now, for like all the little golden outlines, this is what the character actually has, so it kind of makes sense. May have overdone it a little bit. Excuse me. In fact, come to think of it, I may have kind of erased all the black needed, so do I want to make some black pockets if I do something like that? Not sure if I do, to be honest. I kind of like how vibrant it is. Yeah, I like the vibrancy. I do want to add a bit more gold glitter though, yeah. So I will do that next. So for that, grab that, grab that. That's not what I wanted to do, there we go. Oh, lower the resolution, delete the higher one, so I don't need that anymore. And then just get some little gold thingies everywhere. Peaky Pie, hello! Welcome. Let's get that orange. There we go, just so that in some places there's some like just larger, more eye-catching ones among like all the little glittering dusts. How you doing, Peaky Pie? Aw, mate. I hope you have a better day. Aw. Hope your day improves. Otherwise, yeah, mine's been doing alright, thank you. It's four-legged. Yeah, it's a lion. I know it looks like it's got very phoenixy wings, but it's a lion. Well, technically it's a sphinx. Ooh, sigh. Looking forward to it. Right. Bear with me one moment, guys. I do want to just quickly AFK for like a very, very brief moment. What I'll do is I'll just smack on that screen and I'll just render it while I'm away so you get to like see what it looks like so far. It's saving. Give me a moment for it to save. It's still saving. Okay, I've got to purge the undo history again. And give me just one moment. Right, there we go. Sorry about that. Had to sort something out, and I'm going to turn the AC off because it's cold. Right, what'd I miss? Mufasa, Simba, I've come to burn you. Oh no. Oh, and Funky, good luck with the animating. Let's see then. Just reading or catching up. And Seraph Mufasa descending from the clouds instead of just appearing in them. Scar, you son of a bitch. I wonder. The wings. Hold on. Let me just quickly, again, purge the entire history there. Anything else got to purge? Nope, just the wings. Okay, I've got to go ahead and save it again. The wings are for, like, because of the angle that they're at, they don't really appear very well in render. Unless I move the light source around, of course. But, could I give them something like that? What happens if I gave them that kind of material instead? So we're just going to go ahead and fill object. No, that'll make it darker, won't it? Now that I think about it. Bird cat, yes. Nah. I may have made a bit of an issue, so it's funny because I mentioned about how I wanted the wings to be downright like this, so it'd look much more interesting. But as a result, I may have made it an issue in terms of rendering. Let's see, what I could try doing quickly is, what if I just did that? Made them a little bit more upright instead. And give me a second, just bring it forward a little bit as well, like that. Or I could attune it more later. I quite like that a bit more, to be honest, that kind of posing. Oliver, hello! Hey! Oh god, my cursor's stuck. Oh wait, no, there it is. No, it's stuck on the other monitor. Damn it. There we go. That looks a lot better. Oliver, hello mate. Can I help you? Can I help you? You can be all snuggly again. Hold on, Guy. A dodecahedron is 12-sided, but if we isolate the face, it's a pentagon and it reads like 20. 210, not 10-2. That, yeah, geometry is weird, I agree. Let me think. What more could I do with this? What more could I do? One thing I could try. Hold on. So, first of all, Oliver, don't you... No? Okay. I just had a bit of a weird idea with this. First of all, let me just adjust all of this here a little bit. There we go. I want to bring that behind the fur. I want to bring that downwards like there. What if I duplicate that? I duplicate the wings. We hide the original one. We make this one here just ever so slightly larger. And what if I were to actually give it a colour like that? Give me a second. This may or may not be perfect. This will be really hit or miss. So we'll do that. Display properties. Maybe. Excuse me. Maybe. I'm just having it render now. Oh, fucking cat. It rendered and it moves the mouse on the exact frame it rendered on. So we lost the render. Let's try that again. So I've given it like an actual golden outline. Not just like a flat colour, but like pure gold. It's a bit... I'm torn. I like it, but I think it's just a bit tacky in certain angles. I think it looks amazing when you move it around. If I could make it glow, like, could I do that? Could I just make it glow instead of, like, I don't know. ZBrush, make a material glow? Like, is that even a thing that you can do? I know you can in render, but I want to know if you can make, like, the mesh. Unrendered, you like the unrendered version more? Yeah, me too. Oliver, you're such a lump. Yeah, I know you are, you big lump. Oh, Jesus, what have you done? Okay. He just leaned on everything. Give me a sec. Okay, Oliver. I love you so much, mate, but you are far too in the way. I'm just going to cover you for a second. Give me 1 moment, guys, as I research. It's where you keep the wings specifically unrendered. Not really. I mean, what I could do is that I could take like multiple screenshots of the, I could Photoshop it, basically. I definitely could Photoshop it. Right, is there a way to make a subtool glow using BPR renders? What, like a single subtool? Is that a thing, actually? Oh, you can! Oh, look at that! Oh shit, I did not know this. So... it's a 10-minute tutorial. I don't want to read a 10-minute tutorial or watch a 10-minute tutorial in a stream. Let's see then. Could I, like, get a quick glimpse? So say I was to do that with the gold itself. So I've already got the gold selected. No. Okay, this is something I'm probably going to look at after the stream. Okay, because I don't want, like I said, I don't want to watch a 10-minute tutorial on stream. That'd just be boring. Or is there a written version of this? Nah. You know that moment when you let your cat in, she goes all purr purr meow meow, and then all of a sudden just stops and starts scratching her face? Yes! Hey man, when a cat's got a groom, a cat's got a groom. Okay, well, I do really like it when it's not rendered. I do agree with that one. It looks much better when it's not rendered, but when you like kind of stick it to like a certain angle and then render it, it does look a bit naff after that. It could also be the material choice, actually, because the lighting's very inverted. That could definitely be a thing as well. Like, you can see it really close up, like here. What if I gave it this instead? That kind of follows a better lighting. But it just doesn't look the same though. It looks kind of boring by comparison. Yeah, okay. I'll figure it out. Oh, I wonder though, what if I did... I could just make it larger in certain areas. Oh no, look at that. The space dust on his wings broke. Yeah, it has. So that's the funny thing, actually. Normally, whenever I tackle glowing eyes, I just Photoshop it. Ooh, if I can... So if I can do, like, specific subtools, make it glowing in BPR. Oh, that'd be amazing, actually. I just thought, like, a whole bunch of different possibilities of that. Okay, right. Well, that's something for after stream. I'm done with this one. I'm done with this one for now. No, I'm not. The main could be better. Hold on. Hold on. The main could be better. Give me 1 second. He needs more sparkle in his mane. That's the wrong material. Never mind. Let's see. And then I will move on to Sparky's commission. After this one. Oh, whoopsie, let me just quickly do that. There we go. There we go. I don't want to overdo it too much. I just want to make it look a bit more like it, you know, matches the wings. It needs to be black, but I can still make it like a bit more colourful. Excuse me. It's a bit like that, and then I can make it red. Kind of like that. Okay, cool. Right, we're leaving it at that for now then. He's finished. He's finished, mostly. Cool. I'm actually really happy with that, though. I am very, very happy with this. I just wish I could pose it. But I gotta do modelling in an entirely different fashion to do that. Now then, Sparky, let's go find that reference for your commission. Give me one moment, guys. I just need to scroll up a very, very... a wonderfully long conversation. Where is it? I like this music. Wait, hold on. Did I not already do this one? No, I'm thinking of a different one. There it is. This is what I'll be doing next. Which is a scorpion porcupine hybrid. Is there like any kind of pose I could do for that one, I wonder? I kind of should do like a typical scorpion. That's disturbing. It's another monster commission. Right then, I've already saved it, so I can go ahead and skip that. Right, I reckon it's got 2 legs, so I can't necessarily go for the scorpion pose, could I? Imagine that thing crawling around. That would be horrible. Imagine it crawling around and it was the size of a porcupine. That'd be terrifying. Let me have a look. Let's have a look at scorpions. Let's have a look at porcupines. I'm just trying to think of like the initial posing that I can work from this. Oh, no paddle there. Loki, you just... You know what? Maybe it's for the best. Loki, I've got a surprise for you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, indeed, Kitsune. Loki, I made a discovery with your lion. Sphinx, sorry. I made discovery. And it may be amazing if it works. Let me think. Just trying to think about the next posing here. I'll make this one nice and simple, I think. Right. But yes, welcome, Loki. Hope you're doing well today. So, let us do some good old... What's it called again? Oh, there's a word for it. Figure? No. What's that word that you guys used? Where you like mash out a drawing really quickly. I've already forgotten. Let's see. Gesture drawing, that's it, thank you. Yeah, gesture drawing. And blocking, technically too. Right, so just like before then, I need to practice this more often doing gesture drawing. We're just gonna mash this out really quickly. So I don't faff around with the basic shapes, I just get on with it. And then I can turn the basic shapes into the actual shapes they're supposed to be. So I'll make that one kind of go out like that. This one's got like a very large kind of shoulder thing going on. But yeah, Jackie. No, Loki. Jackie as well. Both of you. Fuck it. hope you guys have been having a wonderful day today. Yeah, me too, Saga. Let's see, it's got a bit of a plated or lack of a plated underbelly. In fact, no, that's wrong. Let me just quickly shovel that in there like that. This one kind of goes inwards from what I can tell. I'm definitely planning on making tutorials on YouTube. For ZBrush, I did plenty for Spore, but for ZBrush, I don't know, to be honest, because it's tricky. I'm not a technical person, and yeah, wow, Jesus Christ. I am not a technical person when it comes to ZBrush at all. I just know a lot of techniques, but my techniques might not necessarily be the correct things. It's just what I've kind of taught myself. So I guess if people ask me, like, hey, Becca, how do you do this? I wouldn't mind doing a tutorial for that. That I wouldn't mind doing at all. I think that'd be quite fun. But yeah, I wouldn't really consider myself the best source of knowledge for ZBrush, but I could definitely share my techniques, how I do certain things. Ow. I'd definitely be open to it. I do miss doing tutorials. I used to really love doing tutorials all the time. But then it got kind of difficult, or complicated is a better word. Oh god, cat's gone crazy. God, zoomies. Right. Do a bit of that. Alifa! Are you chasing Luna? Well, Kitsune, yes and no. So you're dead right, there isn't really a correct technique when it comes to art. But when it comes to software, where like ZBrush, where there's like a million different ways to do the same thing, it's entirely possible that, you know, one technique might be more efficient or effective than the other. Because I don't know all the things that ZBrush is capable of, it is very likely that certain techniques I do could be made a lot easier with a function that I'm not aware of. So, like, I run the risk of giving bad advice. But, however, saying that, come to think of it, if I were to do guides, and if I were to, you know, share a wrong method, there'd be a great opportunity for me to then be taught something in the process. So, like, if someone's to tell me, like, oh no, Becca, you do it this way, that would be a good opportunity. And then as a result, people watching would also be able to get, you know, that same criticism. Same response? Maybe. Hello, Storm, welcome. And that is my water finished. Rufy! And welcome to Rufy as well. Yeah, Sai, that's true. That is very true. I did do the same thing in the Spore once, didn't I? With these Spore tips and tricks videos, I disclaimed all the time explaining that these are just my own techniques and that, you know, they may not necessarily like be correct, or you might know better. Yeah. I guess it's a bit more intimidating with ZBrush, because with Spore, you know, you get what you get. It's like kind of there on the tin. But with ZBrush, I know that I'm not an expert. I know that I'm missing a lot. So it's a bit more intimidating to like try and offer advice that I might not be fit to give. That makes sense? But yeah, no, I still think it would be a good opportunity. Yeah, I think it would be a good opportunity. I'll think about it. I think going for the approach of like, hey, ask me how I do this, I think that'd be the best way. Yes, ZBrush, yes, I am. Common British person. Mate, I say my Z like Z. Actually, sometimes I switch between both. I have been known to occasionally use the Z. Yeah, true, Sai, excuse me. True. It's most likely I'm just worrying too much. I have that habit. I tend to switch between Z and Z randomly. I primarily say Z, but like sometimes I'll say ZBrush. Sometimes I'll say like Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z, for example. Don't really mean to use either one, it just kind of happens. Right, let's go ahead then. This body is looking mega scuffed so far. Oh, whoopsie. Welcome back, Jenna. And Mag, you have a fantastic day as well, my dude. Take care of yourself. ZBrush feels more comfortable to say. Yeah, me too. I did used to say ZBrush for a while. But I've kind of defaulted to saying ZBrush instead. It does feel a bit more natural, doesn't it? Let's see. I'm not quite happy with this so far. But of course, it's so early work in progress, I can't really judge just yet. But I'm not particularly... Let's see, I want to make that bit there a little bit flatter. Pull that up. Let's get the tail in then. So for the tail, I'll just do like a very basic outline for now then. I like this music. This music seems really cool. Do I have this liked? Just give me a second. There we go. I like this one. Right, so what I'll probably do for the tail, because it's got a scorpion tail, I'll segment it properly later on. But since I'm still sticking to the whole gesture drawing thing, I'm just going to get like a silhouette out quickly. So that would like give me proportions and that would like give me like a general idea and, you know, reference each shape to each other and make more sense of it. Well, Sparky, I really hope I can do this one justice. These have all been really fun to do. All these different monsters. Every time they've always challenged me in different ways. They're so unusual. In a good way. Right, that's helping me in terms of shaping it out. Let's see, for the body... Oh, thank you. Right, I think for the plates, the easiest way to do this, or most efficient, it's not necessarily the easiest, but would be to do something... In fact, let me just divide it again. There we go. Get like a nice, crisp outline. And this is something that, again, I can refine later. We're going to go ahead and extract that by about 0.008. I think would be a good number. Yep, perfect. Because then, what I can do... Oh god, fucking cat. Is that you, Oliver? What are you doing, mate? Funny little thing. Scoots. No, it's not got scoots. It's more like, I guess, kinda. Big exoskeleton armor, excuse me. Let's see. Go ahead and split those apart. And delete that. So this again is still just super rough. Oh, in fact, I'm forgetting. It's a crystal sculpt, isn't it? Oh, I bloody forgot. I've been, yeah, it has. This is going to be a Scorpupine. Scorpupine, that's the word. I've been so used to like doing like all these big full body ones recently, I forgot this is a crystal sculpt, so I actually can be a bit rougher with this one. Hey, means I get to relax a little bit. So in that case, the plates the way they are now is perfect. If anything, I need one more on the end there. Sparky. I mean, hey man, I saw that animation you did for me, a really cool animation. I mean, technically speaking, I do kind of owe you one. You bloody got me first. I wanted to get you first, motherfucker. I was planning on doing a shark at some point, but you got me first. Right, let me just play with all that around. We'll make that one kind of wrap around down here a bit better. There we go. You know, unpopular opinion, I used to really not like sharks. Or not like them, I just thought they were kind of boring. But, just like how Loki has shown me the way of the bees, Draki has shown me the way of the sharks. If you want to make something bigger, I know something bigger. Ah, PewDiePie. Fair point. Right. Excuse me. The face on this one's kind of interesting, if I'm interpreting it right. It kind of looks like the claws are like bursting out of his head. That might not be the case, but it definitely looks like it. Huh. Unless they smell blood, they won't attack. The only exception is if they're desperate. Oh yeah, true, yeah. No, sharks are actually kind of, dormant, aren't they? Not dormant, passive. Yeah, here. The arm there. Oh, okay, no, I think like that part there's a head, that's a torso, or more like a neck, actually. Both wrong words, but there you go. And it kind of looks like that's got like a bit of flesh wrapped around it. Yeah. Hmm. You think it's split there? Yeah. Yeah, it definitely looks like a split, doesn't it? So in that case, I think I might have got this bit here entirely wrong. There we go, just do all that. Rips up like a chest. That'd be cool. Right, that I can fix. Right, so we got that. Let's get the arms then, or at least the big pincers. That is the wrong mesh. I want to get a cylinder, not a sphere. Indeed, thank you for spreading the word. Thank you for spreading the word of the shark. Wow, I am doing a very poor job speaking again. Yes, much appreciated. And Griffs, have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Right, so for that, I just want to get like a bit of a surface going on there. Can I pull that one in? And I'll make this all work and look a bit nicer in a moment. Then I want this one just to be like a little bit more narrow, but also a bit shorter. I'm intentionally making it a little bit lumpy, just because when I, you know, make it all low poly, I don't want it to be look like really round. I kind of want it to be a bit jagged, which is why this is looking like very misshapen at the moment. It's very intended. I'll make it smaller though. You love that word, lumpy. Right, next up, let's communicate with like lizards with tail postures. Yeah, but you kind of need a tail to communicate that way. How does one tail without a tail? What, you think we're just gonna velociraptor around? I hate how that sentence works. Excuse me. Like, that sentence has no right working as well as it does. Thinking, what could I do with this? Since Sparky did mention that it could be that the ribcage is open, I could go for something really horrible. Let's just do that. I just want to make the arms like really going quite far. Yeah, I think we'll make this one like quite a bit more extreme on the whole monster side. Now, like I said, it's gonna be very low poly, so you're not gonna like see anything like really nasty, so don't worry. Welcome back, Sparky. Wait, Haz. For some reason, that's all Haz's name I thought was Clarek. Excuse me. Lucky. Good. Oh, whoopsie. Let me just do that. Perfect. And grab that. How many ribs do you like in your creature? Yes. True. Oh, you love pointer bits? Ah, I'll keep that in mind. To be fair, I'm actually looking forward to doing all the quills. Right, so I'll just do something a bit like that. Bring that inwards like that. What I can then do is add a little bit of a fleshy bits. So we'll just grab... Oh, whoopsie. That. And this is one of the strands of flesh that kind of wrap around the arms. Yeah, exactly, to try and make it look like it's all torn. I think what I need to do actually is just reduce or increase the resolution on the main body. Because with that, what I could do then is just have some bits kind of hanging off like that. Try and sell like much more of a zombie-ish kind of vibe on this one. You know, on the one hand, I'm not the biggest fan of zombies, but on the other hand, I'm also very tempted to see what I could do with like a proper full-on zombie sculpt. I think it'd be interesting. And thank you, Sparky. Me too, to be honest. Quite excited. And to be fair, I'm just really glad that you trust me with it. Oh, there we go. Right, so we've got some baggy little bits of flesh right there. I want to do the same thing here. So again, just get like a little bit of droopy meshes. Fair point, mate. And thank you. You make a good point there. String flesh. Oh, that's horrible, Haz. String flesh. Gives a whole new meaning to stringy meat. So again, just like last time, all the... Oh, actually, what I could do for this one? Hold on. There is a better thing I could do. Is it that one? So as I was going to say, like, all these bits that you see down here aren't really going to come out very well in translation because it's going to be so low poly. But you never know, though. Like, whatever might appear would be nice to keep. There you go, something like that. Ew, it looks so baggy. Oh, I hate it. Shit, never really thought to use the cloth brush like that. Okay. Big baggy boy, isn't he? Next thing I want to do, I do want to just work on these plates a little bit more. I think they look a bit nicer if they're like just slightly hollowed out. So it's got like a bit of a ridge effect going on. Nope, oops. What time is it? It is 4:30. Right. I took longer on Loki's piece than I expected. Just thinking, I might not be able to finish Funky's piece today, but I should be able to get some nice progress on it. Let's just do that. Since I would like this to be quite close together, but not hugging, so that when I low poly it, it should be quite crisp, I think. Cool. I like that better than what it was beforehand. If anything, I do want the leg part here to be just a bit bigger. Or taller. Array, welcome. What kind of abomination is this? This is a combination of a scorpion and a porcupine. Bit of a monster zombie kind of hybrid creature. Welcome. And have a wonderful night, mate, and take care of yourself. Really, Jenna? Oh, that's actually really cool. Aw. Excuse me. That's really cool, thank you. What am I going to do next with this one? Next up, I will do the big pincers. Since I think that'd be like a nice defining feature of this. So just do that. Symmetry that. I want to probably just pinch off an entire... Oh, God, that's not what I wanted. Glass and the crystal sculpture look cool. True. Oh. That would look really cool. Oh. You just gave me an idea. Give me a second, I'll go write it down. Where's my pen? You, Sergey, have given me idea. Right, Pog. Thanks. I had to work with that. Yes, Sparky, you got to give the sub from Mag. Speaking of which, so like I said earlier, a lot of people did get gifted subs today. Bless them. So, any of you are on Discord, I will promote your ranks after the stream, and you should be able to get like some more channel access and such. And it'll be nice. It'll be awesome. You've been sub-sniped. Yes. Right, so we've got like a big crazy looking pince like that, and then we've got another one that kind of comes out like that. Oh, that's not quite right. Yep, Jenna, true that. It's so sweet, can I just say, like, just how giving the community is. And not just to me, but just, like, each other as well. How a lot of you guys do. Like, for example, so we've got people like Mag and PewDiePie who gift a lot of subs. We've got all the artists who are giving art all the time. Frozen, for example, does a little game giveaway every month. It's crazy, like, just how many people that we have that just want to give things away. It's really sweet. And of course, ArtFight. Like, I guess ArtFight's more of an event, but still though, like, that's another one. Like, again, how what's the word? Just, yeah, how much people have been, like, focusing each other with that one as well. It's been really cool. Yeah, true, Jen, and that's right as well. Like, a lot of people don't just take, like, they want to give as well, want to give back, pass it on. It's so nice. Ooh, those are crazy looking pincers. Hey, Sai, imagine this as a part in Spore. Like, the current pincers in the game just, in my opinion, really suck. Oh, imagine like big crazy monster ones like this, like big kaiju pieces. Which reminds me, I'm gonna go finish my fucking Godzilla piece. Oh dear, you want modern? I want modern Spore! God, could you imagine? Spore like modern technology? Fuck. You could do like some really crazy stuff with that, couldn't you? Spore DarkEdgeTV edition. Hey, I've always wanted to do something like that. Mainly, I couldn't make a new game, but imagine like with my own custom parts. That's something I've always wanted to do. Model GIF. Damn, this reminds me of all sorts of things now. So, what is it like when you import in custom parts now? Because I've always had the impression a long time ago that for people like you and Rob and all the others, it was a simple but tedious process, and that it was like kind of a lot to ask for. Is that still the case, or has it like kind of become simpler? I guess is the word I'm after. I know I'm Storgy, welcome back. Next community project is us making an entirely new Spore game. Fucking hell, imagine that. Hey guys, community project, make me a game. Imagine that. The funny thing is, right, is that I'm pretty sure that throughout our community, we do have like a fair little collection of, we've obviously got someone like Doom who can do a lot of music. We've got people that can program. We've got a plethora of artists and writers. In theory, and I say in theory because I'm not doing this, I'm sorry, but it's not happening. We probably could make a game throughout the community. Hell, we've actually got a developer lurking on the server, like an actual game developer, published one. I'm not saying who it is, so I'm not gonna like fucking call him out. But we do have some people on the server with clout. An old Jowie Run game. Whatever happened to that? That was such a cool little idea. I think it's actually got 4 digits, not 3. Yeah, true, you can animate stuff as well. And Jackie would be the best, like, Jackie, that's the thing, right, is that you and Vic. So, here's the funny thing, right, is that Vic would try to break the game. So Vic would be like a great chaotic person, like to try and find, you know, like any loopholes or any bugs or whatever. And Jackie, you'd be good just as a fucking crash test wizard. So where Vic tries to find all the bugs will find you, and it'll be like the best beta team. The pair of you would find everything wrong with the game. And before the server gang makes up a game for Becca's birthday, a couple of people did try it before, and it was really, really cool. One thing so it was Draki Klarak and just a whole bunch of people a couple of years ago. They did actually try to make a game, like a little platformer, one called Jowie Run. And it looked really cool, but nothing ever really happened of it in the end. It had like a really cool little animation for it, and even a loading screen, but yeah, it never happened. No, not that I'm complaining, but I always kind of want to see what would happen to that one. You make Spore 2, but you're not rich? Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It requires so much funding and such to make a game like that. Also, like, with the issue of like a game like Spore 2 is that it's so requested, so many people want it. Could you imagine the pressure? Like if a team actually, you know, kind of stood up one day and said, "Hey, yeah, we're making Spore 2." Could you imagine the pressure? Fucking hell. I guess pressure's the wrong word. Could you imagine just just people hearing about it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Excuse me. Ah, that's fair, Jackie. Expectations, yeah, exactly. The litigation, that's a good word for it. Yeah, exactly, the litigation for it. Ooh, there we go. Spore 2 doesn't need the space section or the gem section. Lots of stuff isn't needed. I mean, I actually really like the space section, personally. That's what always appealed to me about Spore, is the fact that it was like a big, you know... I love how it tackled every topic, but then... It's a bit of a double-edged sword, because on the one hand, it tried to tackle too much, but on the other hand, it was also very half-assed in what it did tackle. Just a monster creator? Well, someone is actually doing that. That's actually a thing in the works. Someone is making their own version of a Spore creature creator. And they've even figured out how to have the creature spawn in a randomly generated world. The Unity guy, yeah. I think his name's like David Lochner, I believe. Last I heard, he had something bad happen at home. Like I think what was it? Like no, not a flood. Last I heard, an accident happened and he wasn't able to work on a project for a while, but I think he's back on it now. I should go look into that server again, actually. I'm still in that server now. But that's like the closest thing. Like, so just to put into perspective regarding Spore, to be like a bit real with you guys, I've had so many people tell me, this is the next Spore, that's the next Spore, you should look at this, Becca, you should look at this. I've had so much of that I'm like very untrusting of a lot of their projects. This one guy making the Spore creature creator is probably the most not believable, the most plausible thing I've seen. Of all of the where this is Spore 2 shit I've seen over the years. Here's definitely the most promising one. Yeah, I should go check it out after the stream actually. See what his current progress is. Yeah, exactly, Queen, no, Jenna. Sorry, I read your name there. Exactly. Like, don't get me wrong, I really like it. I really do like when people show me new game, prospects, because that's how I heard about Eternal Cylinder, for example. I heard about Eternal Cylinder because people say, like, oh, Becca, look at this, it's like Spore. So I love when they tell me. It's just I've heard the whole, this is the next Spore, you know, too many times. That's the one thing I've heard too much of. Have you heard about Ark? It's not quite Spore 2, but I heard it's still good. Oh man, Ark? That sounds like such a crap game. I'm kidding. Yeah, Sparky, if you search up Spore, you'll probably find a lot of me. Spore is how I came to be. Oh, I just saved out the wrong name. Give me a second. And the wrong location. Let's just save this. Hold on, give me 1 second. Commissions. Save a copy of that. This is Monster 12, and we'll name it Monster 12. Everybody seems to be under the impression that EA rushed Max during development of Spore, but no, actually, Max has started active development in 2005 and planned to ship in 2008. Oh wow, I actually didn't know that. I always knew that the demo was just an animation. I always knew that much. But I did not know that it went according to schedule. Interesting. Yes, my logo is based on Spore. In fact, hold on. see if I can show you. Give me a second. Where is it? Hold on. Yes, that is my logo. And as some of you may recognise, the bottom left is obviously a Jowie. The top left is a Bull Sun Dragon. The bottom right is a Archaeopteryx. And the top right, ironically, the only modded creature in this is something I can't even pronounce, like something like that in terms of their name. Yeah, the logo's, I mean, and the galaxy. My logo's definitely based on Spore. Or did you mean my icon? I just realised I forgot about my icon. Shakir. No, actually, it wasn't a Shakir, but it was very similar. Ah, Mava, that'd be incredible. God, could you imagine that? Oh, the DE. That... excuse me. The DE, hold on. Originally it was just this. So technically, no, not based on Spore. It was always, like, my little logo was always really shit. Like, that's basically like the Adobe logo, isn't it? That's how it used to be. Then I eventually made it into this. So just like a better looking version. And then I made it into more like a Spore one. Which is this one, which I actually made in ZBrush, funnily enough. So then I made it more Spore-like. Because I started branching out to like other platforms. So I had like the gaming one, Patreon one, archive one. Oh, shit. I like my new one. It looks nice. I don't know if I would necessarily change my main theme, but I would certainly love to check it out. 100%. Make the logo in Spore. Does it count if I had the logo in the background of Spore from a mod that Rob made me? If I go into the creature editor in Spore, you actually see my logo on the floor. Thanks to Rob. Bless him. It must be a creature. Fuck. Hey, Sai. Do you want to quickly get me a little alphabet mod? Yeah? Just make all the parts as, or make all the letters as parts in the creature editor. Oh shit, what am I doing? That's wrong. When you said Spore made me, all I could think of, this just in, DarkEdgeTV confirmed made in Spore. Click here for this full face review. Fucking hell. Jackie! Welcome back. One of your mascots would be the only arm, leg, parts creature. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, that must have been from a Let's Play, right? Yeah, that must be from a Let's Play one. Oh, whoops. Give me a second, making a very awkward shape. By the way, Funky, if you're still here, I think it's safe to say that I will not be finishing yours today, and I'm sorry. I'll definitely be doing more of it tomorrow, though. That is true, Loki. That is very, very true. Here's the funniest thing, right? Is that I could do a face review. I could do a face reveal on Spore, and it wouldn't even be me. I could absolutely just make it like, just get some random photo from Google. Just do that as my quote-unquote face reveal. And cool, Funky. No worries if you're lurking. Feel free to carry on lurking. But yeah, good to hear that you heard that then. You're arting? Good. Do the art. Do it. I never made Bob Ross as a person, did I? I think I only made him as a portrait. But yeah, hey, I could see that. Hey, Draki, can I borrow one of your faces? Jackie, can I have a face? Thanks. That's right. I did. I made Bob Ross as a portrait, so like as a little 2D building editor thingy in Spore, and I made Morgan Freeman and Will Wright as actual head things. It was Will Wright I did. I miss doing things in Spore. And this is creepy looking. I mean, it's good, it's what we want, but damn. I really don't normally do this kind of stuff, so I'm like both proud and a little bit creeped out. Good, thank you. I think it's like it's all the skin folds. That's how I could do my future dinosaurs. Dracky, next time I do a dinosaur, I need to make its clothes into... No, not clothes into skin. I need to make its skin into clothes. Oh my god. English is hard, I swear. I think in crystal form, it'll look quite nice, I reckon. Wrinkle them dinosaurs, yes! Let's give them all the wrinkles. What does Sai say? Hold on, I know like I joked about a mod. But making parts out of letters is something I should look into. I remember, I think Dim and I mentioned that to you a while ago. Not that you should, I'm not saying that you should. But it's definitely like an idea that I can see a lot of people like kind of take advantage of. Do like a little alphabet of parts. Again, not saying that you should. Oh, thank you, good luck. Oh, and laggy. Oh, I hate that. That creature looks like it should be in a video game. Oh, perfect. Sweet. I like video game designs. So I'm really happy to be able to pull that off. Let's just move that upwards like that. Bring that downwards. And blur that together. Sparky, I thought it was a secret. Let's see. Bring that downwards out down there and we'll flatten the feet like that. Right, cool. Tail. For the tail, let's just grab another sphere. Okay, I was just making sure. Alright. Just making sure. For the tail, I need to make like a whole bunch of little segmented thingamabobs. Alright, cool. Laggy, that is correct, yes, in about an hour. There's a very high chance I'm going to be doing some WoW tonight. Some World of Warcraft with the boys, therefore I'm going to be ending on time. So yeah, 6. Jenna. Right, for this, let me just make that really skinny. There we go, so I can follow it as a, as a guide. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. You guys talking about like custom sport games and just making games in general is really, really like making me want to get back to learning Blender again. I know I've been saying that for like far too long, too many years. But every time you mention it, it makes me like so motivated. I shall. I need to finish a gajillion things. I might finish all the things first. Thank you. Aw. Right, so the tail looks a bit, not gonna lie, the tail does look a little bit funky. But again, it's the kind of thing where as soon as I crystallize it, it should, like, once again, you know, all the edges will complement it as opposed to right now, which currently looks very strange. So, all intended. All intended. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, finish all the things, true. I've had this horrendous to-do list of things for, I'd say about 4 years now. And I am working through it. It's just, it's kind of tricky to like balance everything together. Dapasaur, Control Z. Just good old Control Z for you. Oh, Jenna, I have the perfect suggestion for you. Give me a second. I have something for you. Where is it? Art Resources. Was this the website? Give me a second. No, that's not it. Hold on. This is what I use to make my maps. Roll4fantasy.com. I'll give you a link if you'd like. This is how I made my maps. Which... Hold on. There you go. Like, random map. There you go. Shit like this. And you can specify details for it. And using this is how I made... 1 second. This. That's how I made my map. Obviously, like, all the annotations on top of it. But, like, I grabbed this template, or not template, but like all the shapes and such, and I coloured it in myself into something I actually wanted. But you could also keep it to like make it look more papery. Is there custom options? There's all sorts of options. Not entirely familiar. But you can like change the length of it, for example, so I can make it like 20 by 20. To make it much larger. Although it's a little bit, oh yeah, that happens. It does get like a little bit odd. I'll do like 19 maybe? Apply? No, well, you'll figure it out. But yeah, that's how I did this. There you go, in the chat. Yeah, Incarnate was another one I saw actually. That one was here. This one I've never tried, so I don't know much about this one, but it's also been linked on Discord at some point. This one looks really nice actually. Oh, that's gorgeous. Wow. There you go. Another one for you. Yeah, I need to look at that one. Damn, that one looks really nice. In addition to that, there's also games like Townscaper. This one's really adorable, so you can make like little buildings and such. And... what's the other one? Atlas Architect. This one's really cute. Again, you can't really see it clearly. Yeah, there's definitely quite a few different little things to like try and make your environments. I need to use these more as well myself. Naomi, welcome! Hello again. Excuse me. Welcome. So Jenna, hopefully that offers you a little bit of assistance. Right. It is now time to do a gajillion quills. And yeah, Atlas is a really fun one. Yeah, you're very welcome. Like I said, I really hope it helps. If I do that... Okay, there we go, that's a good reference. He does look terrifying from the front, you're right. Right, Ando needs a little bit rushed because what's going to be really cool about this is that when I put these like into a much lower poly version, it's going to generate every chord differently. So these will all end up being like kind of different shapes, and I plan to kind of brush them back as well, because I know that right now they're quite upright. So if this seems like a little bit rushed, it's all part of the plan. And also, you know, don't really want to, what's the word, nitpick every little strand, as that get a bit much. Right, let's start with that then, and then what I just want to do then is just brush everything downwards like that. Cool, that already looks a lot better. You increase your volume and move your headphones so they're not pressing on your ears, and now your cat looks annoyed as hell. Oh no! Poor cat. Okay then, Sparky. It's interesting, isn't it? Just like how much the two can really vary this kind of stuff. Right, I need to do some more down here. Again, trying to make it all look a bit random and chaotic. Between the scales, yeah, that'd be good actually. Hey Jubblecrab, welcome. This is a commission for Sparky. This is of a scorpion porcupine. The Scorpupine. And thank you, Naomi. Well, welcome, Godzilla. Welcome. That's not down the centre, is it? No, good. Oh, and Jackie. Oh. Alright, Jackie, I'll see you soon. Good luck. Wow, that clock is slow. 10 minutes. This music is too happy for a model like this. I just realised. For the tail. I'll do the tail after, actually. I'll do this part here first. Fun spooky music. I don't really know any. Royalty free, that is. Let me check my playlist. Give me a second. Is that even a spooky station? That surprised me. Got blues, we got emo. Hey, do you want some screamo? No, don't worry. No, it looks like my... Oh no, there is spooky. Let's have a listen, shall we? We'll turn it up a little bit. Oh god, that was loud. Okay. Already don't like it. I'm gonna skip. Oh, skip! What the hell? You playing the same one again? Okay, sorry. That's a no to the spooky one. I tried to skip 3 times and it just kept playing the same song. It's fucking, yeah, it's haunted. And I forgot to actually mute the music while I was skipping it, but still though. Apparently it just really wanted to play that one song. The joys of royalty-free, eh? But gotta be done though, gotta be done. Right, so I want to do one more down there. Pretty much laggy, yeah. It's basically what just happened. Right, that's going to be looking very big and opposing. Right, so we've got that going so far then. Get some on the pincers as well. And these, I wanted to be a bit chaotic as well. Yeah, this is definitely gonna look very interesting when it's low poly. That's for sure. You're drawing Flippy from Happy Tree Friends and Hank from Madness Combat. Flippy, which one's Flippy? Oh, I forgot the Happy Tree Friends. Though I do not know anything about Madness Combat. But yeah, I hope you're having fun with the drawing there. Overkill. Well, this is based on a reference. As I said, this is a commission, so if it seems a bit overkill, then intended. But this is about to be low poly, so it should hopefully like kind of tie everything together once that's done. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it, Dappersaw? Just the ability to be able to kind of just draw things into the mesh, at least for me, I find very, very relaxing. Oh no. Ah. Okay, that actually sucks. Right, let's go ahead then. Oh, whoops, let's do that. We're going to split this part off entirely. So for the rest of the mesh, I can now just weld it like that. But for this last piece over here, this will be for the tail. Sorry. Okay, and for the tail, I did want this to be asymmetrical. Oh, whoops. Oh, hydrate. You know what? I've actually run out of water. Shit. I will get some in a moment. She's gonna... Shut up! What the hell is haunted? Stop! Okay, that was weird. Where's my station? What the fuck? Okay. That wasn't nice. NKT Miners, thank you for the follow and welcome. That was not nice. Fucking cursed music, what the hell? No, Kev. Right, so right, Kev. I'm being trolled by the music I'm using. Welcome. What did you miss? Okay, so for people who missed it just then, because we're working on a spooky creature, Sparky suggested I get some spooky music going. So I went to my website, I used Pretzel, and I went to find a different station for spooky music, and I just got the same song over and over, which was really loud and aggressive, so I decided, okay, screw it, we're not going to do that then. And then, that was like 5 minutes ago. We're just all sitting here, just chilling. We're listening to my upbeat station, which I normally have, and it just suddenly switched that spooky song again. So yeah, it kind of startled me a little bit. Right, I am happy with this, and I really need to get a drink. You don't hear any music? It might be very quiet. Give me a second. There you go. A little bit louder. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna get some water. Right, there we go. You have noodles and a hamburger. Ooh. Right. Time to make this low poly. Astra, welcome. And Laggy, have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Let me see. Before I make this low poly, actually, let me merge the arms to the body. Like so. What happened if you decimated to make the crystal, then subdivided to be smooth, and decimated, then subdivided again? Oh, Sparky, whenever I divide it, it will just kind of curve it. If that makes sense. I can show you. Give me a moment. Let me just quickly fix this up. And for those asking, it is a... Yep, there you go. Thank you, Arele. It is a Scorpion Porcupine Zombie Fusion. A commission. Right, so go ahead and save that then. Let me just pre-process everything. Let's see. So it's just loading everything now. Looks like a weird dog with that tail bit, without the bits. It kind of does, doesn't it? Yep, it's just loading. Weird dog. Yeah, just weird spiky dog. It makes sense, really. It's now what everyone calls like any weird animal. Like, oh, that's a weird dog. It kind of makes sense when you're thinking about it. So, oh, hi, Oliver. So, to explain, say I was to reduce this to 0.5. So, Sparky, see how now it's like a really low poly thing? If I was to then subdivide it, it just curves it. And then if I were to pre-process, hold on, and then decimate again, yeah, nothing really helpful, unfortunately. However, that right there's a good resolution. Ooh, I like that. So it just turns into like some fucking other dimensional thing. Abstract art. You're right. Maybe I could sell it for £1 million. Oh, I should try sell it. It turns into a Dorito. True. Why make models when you can make digital Doritos? I like that. Oh, art only sells for millions after you die? Well, fuck. Then how do I get to enjoy my riches then? God. Can't be having this. What if I fake my death? Okay, that got a little bit dark. Right, moving on. Let's see. That reminds me when you and your girlfriend went to the park and you were watching ducks, suddenly dogs ran between them, and your reaction was, what a weird duck. Oh no. Is it actually Sparky? Jesus. Honestly, I kind of like the way those two are separated. I know it's a little bit strange, but I actually quite like that. What if I did that, just like kind of merge it a little bit better? Oliver, move away. There we go. Oliver, hello. You little twat. Yeah. Do you ever just give your cats love and just call them a twat? No, just me? Okay then. I quite like 0.5, but what if it goes 0.4? Oh, whoopsie. Excuse me. I like that as well. I'll stick to that one. No, but you've actually called Toby a terror on your life? Oh. Thank you, Sparky. I'm glad you're liking it. Very glad. Ooh, let me just fix that a little bit. Just want to adjust things so they kind of make a bit more sense. There we go, that looks a bit nicer. And then the one above as well. Kind of like that the way it is now. Yep, cool, there we go. This bit, just move down there. I imagine this as, in the chat, everyone in the chat, is birds or foxes watching you making 3D models in a town or a forest. That's kind of adorable, actually. That's kind of a cute way of thinking about it. You call yours fucking arsehole or Tippy Baby, his name is Tipper? Aww. There's just something about it, isn't there? Just something about, you know, just lovingly insulting your pets. Oh, whoops. There we go. Right, that's 0.1, but it does break some of them. So I can't really go that low. About, oh, whoops, 0.2. Okay, it breaks the pincers, but nothing else. So what I can do instead... shit, actually that's not going to work, is it? Right, I'm actually going to have to separate all this. So in that case, let me just... separate the back quills first. Get rid of that one down there. That one down there. Oh, whoops, try that again. Masked, and then these ones. Actually, no, just these ones. And this one. There we go. That way I'll have better control over everything. I wanted all the quills to be about the same size, but it seems that was wishful thinking. You call yours dipshit all the time? Aw. Right, just giving it a good old pre-process. So just going over every single layer and just making it ready for decimation. I say layer, technically subtool. Right, let's try these ones again. Okay, that I quite like. These ones down here will need to be a higher one. Let's try 0.3. Come on. There we go. Cool, that way none of them broke this time. I think this one could probably get away with 0.2. Yep, cool. Up here, probably can get away with 0.1, I think. Some of them did break. Yeah, they did break. Cool. Down underneath. This commission cost £20. So a nice and small one. Oh god, that completely yeeted. This one, let's go for a much higher one. Probably like, let's try 1. Because the mesh is much lower poly to begin with. There we go, perfect. It needs to be like a much higher decimation count. And the eyes, probably like 0.3, I think. A bit more than that. I like when the eyes are like very jagged. Maybe 1 more than that, so 0.1. There we go. Bit of a weird personal taste. I don't like it when the eyes are actually spheres. I think it just looks really out of place compared to everything else being jagged. There we go. Come on. What do you think? It's kind of cute in a gross, spooky way. Yeah, I kind of get that, to be honest. And the last thing to decimate are the claws. Crap. 0.3. Maybe 1 more higher. 0.4. Awesome. And I just want to move things around. Such as that back there. And check the back feet as well. Just so that they all kind of sit nicely. Yep, cool. Happy. But yes, since you asked in regards to how much these cost, to give like an example, like other crystal commissions. This one, for example, is a big one here. That's another crystal commission for £20. One for Luki's character, Azu. We've got a nice pose dragon here, which was for Rufy, I believe. Yep, Rufy, which is Sparky's friend. That one was made to resemble the green dragon statues you see in Spyro. And I think this one got printed, actually. Or, no, this one didn't get printed, but another one did. We've got King Crimson. Nice recent one. Got Space Godzilla, I did that one for myself, just for fun. So yeah, nice little, small, basic commissions. Not basic, but, you know, they're on the cheaper side, but they're still quite nice, so in my opinion. Got like a whole plethora of examples all around here. Got Sparky's happy little dog. This is the one that got printed, yes. And it looks really, really cool when it got printed. Oh, Rufy's one got printed too! Oh, sweet. This is like another really big one. Another monster one for Sparky. You'll find the majority of these crystal commissions are all for Sparky, by the way. But mate, as you can see, though, it's like really nice variety. Another one for Rufy. It's great. Like I said, really great variety. Tongue teeth, yes. Good old tongue teeth. Oh no, that was the werewolf. That was yeah, 2 sets of jewels. Right. And now we do the same to this one. Is that a right material? Yes, yes it is. You're joking, mate. One does not simply joke. Okay, imagine joking on the internet. Fuck. Gee, I can't believe you've done this. I'm joking. Oh shit! Yeah, that's what I wanted. Let's see. It's gonna go ahead then and just grab that. Imagine imagining. Fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Imagine Dragons. True. Ooh, wrong place. Just quickly save that into the commission folder. Now, what colour do I want for this one? Thinking. So, scorpions are traditionally like black, grey, brown kind of coloration, sometimes tan, sometimes lighter ones as well. And then porcupines like black, white, and brown. So they're all like very brownish colours, aren't they? Let's have a look at some of, give me a second, some of my other ones. Because I want to get like a bit of a variety going with all these. I don't want to do like the same colour every time. So we've got purple, we've got green. Why is the conversation making me on popcorn? What the hell? Wait, I want popcorn now that you mention it. Give me popcorn. Just having a bit of a think. I was just looking at like previous examples. Like I'm quite liking that one, for example. More like a black and a grey. Yeah, I'm definitely quite feeling a more black and white colour scheme this time. Iridescent. Hold on. Oliver woke up there. I thought someone at the door. Anyway, yeah, no, I was gonna say, I can't really do an iridescent. Not easily, anyway. How about that? There you go. Done. Let's see what that actually render as. Give me a sec. Grey and red. Orange or deep pink. No, I think grey and reds, maybe. Oh god, look at that. No. Grey and red. Look like a black, white, grey. Yeah, okay. Got a bit of a potential idea here. Let me just change all that around then. Yeah, it's definitely eye blinding, yeah, for sure. Bear with me, I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking, and yes, before you ask, it does hurt. Okay. It's already 1:35 PM. It's already 5:30 for me. Jesus. Okay, we're definitely not looking at Funky's one today. Sorry, Funky. I definitely misjudged timing, but that's okay though. So I'll still be doing it tomorrow. Yeah, sorry. No. Go a bit more of a grey for this one. Oh god, not pink. Yeah, definitely. I will be adding a bit of red into it. For sure. Let's see. Topaz and anthracite. Oh, hold on. Ah, that reminds me. I want to do like gemstone stuff at some point. So topaz is hold on. Oh, I spelled it wrong, that's why. So that's like a really nice blue colour. And andalusite. Is, oh wow, like a really nice brown colour. That'd be a really nice coloration. Perhaps not for this one, but like just in general though. Oh no, Adrian, I know that. That's such a pain in the butt. I know that feeling. It's not going to be printed. Error. Yeah, it's not going to be printed. It's got the option to be printed, but this one specifically won't be. Oh, did you? That's really cool. Oh, you broke it? Aw. What will be used then? Well, for whatever Sparky wants. It's his commission. These don't always get printed. I mean, they've got the option to be printed if people want them to be. And if they tell me they do, then I'll, you know, try and make it in a way that will work. But this one's going to be used more for like a digital thing. This one's got digital purposes, but it's down to Sparky what to share because I know it's a bit of a secret. But yeah, no, like I said, I'm just making it for the person, what they want. If they want it to be like a picture, then so be it. If they want to use it digitally, so be it. After all, it's their commission. He's paying me for it, not you. Let's see. Yeah, it is a secret thing, and it will be really cool once it's allowed to be known. But I respect the secrets, and I'm not going to share it. Let's see. Oh, whoops, wrong piece. Oh, good, Sparky, I'm glad. I did a similar thing with the Jowie, actually. I took my crystal Jowie into the Substance Painter as well. Couldn't really get much out of it in the end because it was so low poly, but it was fun to play around with. Oh, good. That I'm very happy to hear about. Oh, so that's an interesting point then, actually. Using these for like educational reasons, educational purposes. That's really cool. Oh wow, that's awesome, man. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh wait, that's the ones you showed me, wasn't it? Oh yeah, you made them like really realistic looking for such low poly models. I guess I was using Substance Painter wrong then. As when I tried to use it for a similar thing, mine just came out looking like really crap and plasticky. Yeah, I've definitely been using it wrong then. Because you got like completely different results. Oh, that's really cool though. And Naomi, did I have some models that were hard to do? Yes, absolutely. I'll tell you what, actually, if I give you a quick example. Probably the hardest crystal sculpt I've done, so of this, you know, more simplistic style. The most difficult one I've done was this one, because of the tail. Just the entire, like, it's epic and I really like how it came out, but the entire tail was just so much bigger than I expected. That was definitely quite tricky to get. To make it, like, you know, still look nice and still do it, you know, relatively quickly. As it was a small commission after all. And I think the person may have got a bit more than what they paid for, which is good though. Like, I'm happy to be able to do that for them. But yeah, no, I've had quite a few commissions that have been quite tricky. I really like trying new things, and I've had a lot of buyers and customers trust me to try new things, which has been really lovely. So I do quite often encounter, you know, like little brick walls or little tricky moments where I'm not sure how to progress it. But it's great though, I love it, because it's a really good learning opportunity. And again, I'm fortunate enough to have people trust me to do it. Very fortunate. Oh, whoops. Just undo that bit there. There we go. I'm not sure what to do about the back. I guess I could make it just black, couldn't I? I thought it'd be a little bit boring. Idea. I do that, make it a bit more on the pale side. So that gives it a bit of a nice contrast. Maybe. I'm a little bit mixed on that one. I'll give like a bit of a red to it as well. There we go, that I think looks much more fitting. Give me 1 second. A message on Discord, and it is yet again World of Warcraft, damn it. Right, now that I've got like a bit of a golden effect over there, I quite want to carry that over here maybe. So, grab that. Definitely toxic customers. No, actually. Well, I did have one person back when I very started who was quite impatient, but that was a learning curve. But ever since then, no, I've actually never had a single toxic customer. Yeah, like I said, I've been very lucky with it. Very fortunate, I'd say. Lots of very enthusiastic and happy buyers. Oliver! I imagine, in regards to printing, so I don't actually know much about printing myself, but I would assume that if you were to print these, if you were to do like some, like a matte material, you could probably like varnish it afterwards, I imagine. Do I want to call it a toxic customer? No, thank you. I'm quite happy having a good, good track record with it so far. Thanks, Guy. Thanks, fam. Oh, 1 second. I can become intoxicated and become a costumer. A costumer? What? What colour do I want for the quills? Right, the claws down there. As always, want a bit more of like a, what do you call it? Like a bit of a brownish base. That goes lighter. My dude making costumes indeed. Let's see. Good old Guy. Right, do that. Having a very hard time deciding what colour the quill should be because I've been really liking the black, but I feel like that it just kind of hides into the mesh. You don't really see it. I kind of like the orange earlier. Hold on. Like that, I thought it was kind of interesting. Really brings it out more. Let's give that a go. Maybe the red. Yeah? Ooh. Yeah, it's a good shout, actually. Yes. I do feel like it's a little bit hard to see, but I do like that. And yeah, I do like the point about it matching the eyes, for sure. Oh, that's not symmetrical. Give me a second. Undo all that. Is that a Crash Bandicoot and Steven Universe creature? Is it really? I've never seen a Steven Universe creature, but I know that Crash Bandicoot played with like a lot of hybrids. I think that's like the wackiest description I've been given so far. I like it. It's like a scary Avatar Last Airbender beast. Yeah, I can kind of see that actually. Oh, and again, bloody lack of symmetry. Damn it. Give me a second. Let me just mirror and weld. Alright, perfect. The same for over here. There we go. That again, make dark. Oh, Adrian, I'm glad you think it's cute, to be honest. I'm glad. Don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Right then. And I believe... let me think. The arms do feel just a little bit out of place. I think it's a lack of red. Now they've got like a little warmth in other places. I think that just needs a little bit to accompany it. Maybe like that. I think the arms need to be like just a bit of variation too. Maybe if I do something like this. There we go. That, I think, fixed it. As beforehand, the pincers were looking a bit too dark and very out of place. It just looked kind of strange. Whereas now, I think that kind of flows a bit nicer. Oh, yep, thank you. I should do the drink. Come to think of it. Sorry if I seem a bit tired, by the way. It's because I am. So if I seem like a little bit quiet or anything, that'd be why. This will definitely have to be my last one, so Funkies will definitely be arriving tomorrow. Which I'm a little bit relieved about, because it gives me more time to plan the mouth. I think I'd like to do a bit of that this evening, actually, see if I can like get the mouth started so that I can go in tomorrow with a strong start. And true, it is Monday. Excuse me, stretching. Yes, it is Monday. Mondays are jolly good fun, aren't they? Excuse me. Right, I do quite like how this one came out. It looks much more evil compared to the other one so far. One sec, just there you go, angle to save it on. Okay, Garfield. Let's give that another render. Yeah, I like how it came out. I think it's a bit dark though. Let me just see on my other monitor. Okay, it's definitely a little bit too dark in my opinion. So what I could do then it's just in a couple of places, excuse me, is if I go to poly paint, where is it? Poly paint right there. I just want to, oh god. Thank you, Jenna, thank you very much. Just restore that saturation maybe. There you go. I just want to make everything a little bit lighter. Oh god, without the body alone, it's like a hippo. Try that again, actually. Restore. Wait, restore, reset. There you go. Okay, no, I think that bit there is fine as is. Went from weird dog to weird hippo, true. Yeah, like, that bit right there does kind of look like a weird hippo, doesn't it? A weird, fleshy hippo. That's such a horrible angle. Oliver, hello! If I do that, and then just add just a little extra layer of black on top, like that. Oliver! Hello! Can I help you, mate? I thought it may have been all I needed, actually, come to think of it. Let's try again. Yeah, there you go. Just a little bit of intensity on the browns was all it needed. I think that looks much nicer now. You can actually make out like all the individual parts. This is definitely the more complicated of the monster sculpt so far. The more feature heavy. But I do like how it's come out at the end. Thank you, Kitsune. Oliver, can I help you? Oh, no worries at all, Dino, and thank you. Yeah, no worries, look forward to seeing it. We finally get a new hybrid prompt soon. Hybrid? Yes, finally get a new one. Whoa, did the music just get really loud? There we go, I feel like it did for me anyway. So yeah, Sparky, are you happy with this one? And it's one edgy looking mofo. This is definitely one of the edgier ones. I like it though. And I'm glad you do. Good, mate, good, I'm glad. Fantastic. Brilliant. Absolutely perfect then. Oh, one little flaw I've just spotted. That needs to actually be in between. There we go. In between the meshes like that. Is that all of them? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And then otherwise, it is done. Yeah, awesome. Sweet. Cool. Right then. Well, I guess we're pretty much done. Done for today anyway, because I need to end in 5 minutes. Oh, I would really like to show the previous one we did today, but it might be a spoiler for Loki. Unless... don't want to risk a spoiler? Thinking. There's a really cool technique, but it's kind of half finished. If I can finish it, and if it works, it will look amazing to show Loki. Surprise her. I think so. Show it. Is Loki even here? Let me just quickly look. She's not, apparently. No, she is. She's a mod. I forgot. I skipped to the user listing, not to the mods. Okay. I'll give it a quick little peek. It's up to her if she looks or not. So for anyone who missed the earlier sculpt today, I've nearly finished Loki's attack. And it's loading. It's quite big. This one here. It's a bit laggy. But yes, that one there is nearly finished, and you'll notice, I'm not going to say it out loud because it's a surprise for Loki, but there's a certain effect that happens that I need to refine on. Brand new, never done it before. But yeah, that's that one so far then. Or that was nearly finished, very, very nearly finished. We're going to make sure that I can finish, you know, that particular, you know, thing here. You know, that one right there? Cool. Right. Oh, welcome back, Griffs. Or Griff stream, excuse me. But yeah, that'll be... Oh, sorry, Griffs, you just came back, but now I'm popping off. That will be me finished then. Tomorrow, I'll be working some more on Funky's attack, which is of our character Cornelius, which I'll quickly grab the reference for you. There you go. That guy down there. Hello. Hey. Yeah, that one. Thank you, Jenna. Yeah, Alexa, something very new, very experimental. But that's what I'm going to be playing with in a bit. But yeah, we're doing more of this one tomorrow. And then after that, I'll probably be doing some attacks. Revenges or whatever. The Death Daddy, exactly. Right then, guys, that'll be me done then. Ah, music, you're so loud. There we go. As always, thank you all very, very much. For any new people, we've got Discord and Twitter. I'll be on Discord shortly, but otherwise, I'll see you on YouTube stream back again tomorrow. And otherwise, have a wonderful day. Take care and thank you for the company. Mute, damn it!